page. Let me put it down.
And we live.
And we live right now.
Y'all welcome to another episode of Man Conversation Monday. Y'all know how we do. Each and every Monday, we try to bring y'all a hot topic, some hot conversations that allow you to really enjoy yourself right now. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I'm your host, Love Dr. Rob. It is a pleasure once again to be in your presence. Pleasant is not here today. She has some things come up, but we do have a more than comparable host to sit in her place and talk from a woman's point of view on a great conversation. And we're gonna let her introduce herself in a moment. But first, we got Mr. Fuck That, who's fucking up.
And make yourself great in Chinese today. Boom.
Oh Lord,
that's why I'm doing this. Yeah. Well, y'all want to look at
I ain't even ready for him today. And
start trying to look at my sweatpants and look for a dick print, creeps. Yeah.
Yes, man. Yeah, I'm not ready for this shit today. And with that being said, we're gonna let our guest introduce herself because she started talking about some other stuff a minute ago, and I wasn't ready. I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up, I wasn't ready for it. They was talking. Never mind. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Latina, better known as Loyalty. I'm the Candy Lady 504. I'm here to join Love Dr. Rob and Mr. Cut Up over here.
Hold on, wait, hold on. What kind of candy lady are you?
I'm a Baron Candy Lady. You know, I have all of the good special things that you like. You know, the things that make your bedroom just a little bit better. I ain't trying to replace nothing. I'm just trying to add a little spice in it.
She got them toys with them, you know, for y'all double D batteries and double C's and double A's and triple A batteries.
Them things.
No. I upgraded. I don't have batteries. Everything I have is rechargeable.
Oh Lord,
shit.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
That's so shit ain't no.
So on tonight we have an interesting topic. This particular topic, I've been getting a bunch of posts from people just sending me this and asking us to talk about it. I think a lot of women want to know how men feel about it, and that's cool. I'm good with that. So with that being said, a lot of people have been talking about the fact that a lot of women have gotten to the point where they are no longer requiring a man to be faithful. At this point in time, they assume that so many men are going to cheat that it's no longer even a point of contention no more. They're not arguing about it, not fussing about it. They just decided that at this point they're gonna let the man do him, and while he doing him, whatever they get in the meantime, they're gonna be all right with. I'm not really sure how that's gonna work. Because I don't know the guidelines. I don't know how people setting that all up. Me personally, I think if one could cheat, we all gotta cheat. I don't see me just giving you a pass to go and get you and me sitting at home being faithful, working out like that. I mean, call it selfish, call it fair play. I don't know. I don't know what's going through these women's mind. If a man could be on the same job for 20 years, have the same friends for 20, 30 years, right? He really, like, he's really obligating himself to these jobs, committing himself to the jobs and his friends, but he can't be faithful to you. What does that say about him, and what does that say about the way he values you? At the same time, if you made up your mind that he's not gonna be faithful to you, well, he ain't ever gonna be. So now women have gotten to the point where they have just given up on men altogether.
Yeah, pretty much. I can totally be honest with that, because of the simple fact is there's so many compromises that they expect from us, but they're not willing to give none. And that's very unfortunate.
When you say not willing to give none, exactly what do you mean?
Yeah, because you lost me on that.
Because I mean, so as a man, what do you expect to do for your woman to keep her happy? Let's just be honest.
To be honest with you, I think, like, for men,
it depends on who the woman is and well, what stage in life
that's where the problem come in.
No,
so it depends on who the woman is.
Yeah.
Okay, but depends.
Some people, some women, some things you do for women won't make them happy. Some things you can do for women, other women. It depends on the woman. Like, it depends on how you treat everybody. It depends on the person you're dealing with. Mm-hmm. No relationship is the same. So why would I even categorize that? Like, because we get a general
visualization.
That shit, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna
For
help you
that
out.
shit. And we forget that every circumstance has its different set of how you deal with shit.
Exactly.
Like you know, hey, this woman here, it might be totally different. She might just want simple shit. She might want some women they want extravagant shit.
Exactly.
And then because the simple shit don't, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you gotta know in your mind like what you want to deal with and the type of woman you dealing with. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying?
But let's be real though, like when you being honest about it though, like the reality is that when you ask what are we willing, we have the obligation to do everything to make her happy anyway.
Right.
Like a woman want everything from you. So there is no such thing as what you're not willing to do to make her happy. The funny part about it is you can make a woman happy and that's not gonna stop her from wanting more. So what is it that a man can do to make a woman happy? That's a better question.
Well,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Ain't nothing you can do to make her happy.
Nothing.
I'll be honest.
Because she got to be happy by herself already.
If she ain't happy, if she not fucking happy,
she's never gonna be happy.
Right. Ain't nothing I can do. What I can do is add on to her happiness. That's all I can do.
Hopefully.
But if she not happy, no matter what I do, it's only for the moment. Because she never gonna be totally happy.
And that's the thing. Like let's be real.
So
but before we stray all the way into that, let's just be honest though. For that woman who has decided that, you know what, a man not gonna be faithful to me anyway, so I might as well just let him do him. What does that say about her?
No, but it's not that case. It's not so much that the woman feel like, you know, she have to be obligated until that man not doing for her. But you gotta remember, you know, women settle for things. You know what I'm saying? So if a woman is deeply in love with a man, she might settle for pretty much anything. And
these women, see, this is the thing though. The women are settling before they even fall in love.
I know.
They got women who have already set the tone. Like right now, they got a bunch of people on this whole polygamy thing, right? Mm-hmm. But we don't come from a polygamous background. Like if you being honest, our idea of polygamy is adultery. Mm-hmm. We saw our daddies cheat. We saw, you know, so on and so forth. That's what we know about multiple families, multiple relationships. We don't really understand the rules and regulations of polygamy, right? So when you got that going on, now all these people subscribing to this mindset, but remember, you have to be on a whole different time when it comes to that too.
Right.
You know, you got to know the rules and regulations.
Absolutely.
Is he allowed to sleep with all these people and you can't sleep with none of them? Or
vice versa.
You know, like what are our rules? What are our regulations? So the thing is though, if you have to control and contain your desires, mm-hmm. right? How is it that he don't have to have no control of his own?
I agree, but that's where the problem comes in.
But let's cut this short. Let's be honest. Why would you, if you give that man an option? What's even hold the whole purpose? Because don't. If you give a man an option, just like if I give a woman an option to do something that benefits her, she gonna do it.
She going with that option.
If I give her an option, you know what? You go in my bank account anytime you want to and spend as much money as you can. No, she gonna do it. She gonna do it.
She gonna empty that bitch out.
Fucking right. So why would you even give him that option?
That's right. But
see, that means let me tell you how much you value yourself, not how much he value you. Because if you value yourself, why would you give a person the option to fuck over you and you be okay with it? But you're not okay with it.
But see, that's the thing. So on the days when I come home late or don't come home at all, it's all right. As long as home is taken care of. But technically, if you got to worry about where I'm at and who I'm doing, is home actually being taken care of?
No, it's not being taken care of. But the sad part about it is, you know, I've met several women who actually gave their man that option. And most of the time, it's because either their self-esteem is this big or they have medical issues. Because I met a lady who I sit down and ran it and cried with her and everything. And I just couldn't believe her views on how she felt about her husband. And she was fine with whatever he did, but she felt like because she didn't have long to live, she just wanted him to be happy. So in some instances, I guess in some circumstances, I can kind of understand.
And that's a hard one to deal with too.
Exactly.
That's
when she was telling me that.
Fucked up, like,
that's fucked up.
You know why I think it's fucked up? Because in that state, if I'm really fucking with you,
I'm not. You're not.
My job is to just make you happy until I know you about to go. Yeah,
no right.
I ain't finna make it look, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they have people who really settle for stuff like that.
Yeah, but what like again, so if you a woman and you believe that a man could be faithful, why would you go with that option?
But unfortunately, that's what makes it so hard, because it's so hard to believe that a man can be faithful. Why? Because of everything you see, going on in the world around.
Hold on. If that's the case, I feel it's hard for a woman to be faithful. Women always say, the trip part about it, women always say, oh, I'm always faithful to my man, but I watch y'all here. Y'all gotta understand.
Women cheat different.
Yeah. Y'all cheat, but y'all let it be slick with y'all, let everybody in y'all business. Niggas just wild, they don't give a fuck. And that's the truth.
No, that's facts.
Not all the time.
Women cheat different.
I can honestly say that.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
That's what I'm doing. I'm speaking
for yourself. Because I'm gonna tell you like this. This is what women do. They don't say it's cheating.
Not all of them.
The majority. Then what they do? They minimize what the definition of cheating is based on their circumstance. See, a woman will be like, well, that's just my friend. And that friend is not cheating. But watch this. If you got a friend that you only talk to when your man is not around, right? That you hide from your man, you pretend like, oh, I'm on the phone with Tina, but you're really on the phone with Tommy.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Is that not cheating?
That's definitely cheating.
But you're gonna hit me with, but that's just my friend. We not doing nothing. I thought you was gonna get mad, so I ain't take. That's cheating. Right?
You know what's crazy?
And
you know what's crazy?
So are they married or are they single? Are they just dating? Because I don't understand how they took the definition away from dating, because if you dating somebody, that don't automatically mean that that's just that one person you have to be involved with.
I'm gonna keep it so thorough for you, and all y'all out there, I don't give a fuck. You got 10 babies, you live together, been together for 10 years. If you ain't married, you're single.
Exactly.
I hate to tell you. If you ain't married, you're single.
But
y'all don't want to hear that shit.
Let me tell you the
I don't give a fuck how much you think that's yours. No, it ain't yours.
Let me give you the central contradiction to that, dude.
If you're not married, you're single.
If we sit down and we say, okay, we are exclusively one-on-one, and we come to that agreement, rules change.
But that's when the ring comes into play. You got
everybody don't do it with the ring coming into play.
And I agree with that. But at the same time, just like I said, it's still a rule of dating, because you could tell me that all day. You could tell me that, oh, I'm not messing with nobody else. I'm not seeing nobody else. We dating.
Shit, I can tell you that being married.
But that's true. But if you telling me that and we dating, then that in some people's eyes mean, okay, well, oh yeah, since you feel that way, then I'm not supposed to, with my eye. What if I'm not happy with you?
Well, say that though. Say that when it's presented to you. Say that then.
Nobody don't present that. They just automatically assume
if you dating, I'm gonna tell you straight up. If you dating, you dating. See all that? Well, look, drop all your hoes.
Right. So
I ain't dropping all my hoes. I'm still dating until I figure out if I'm beautiful to or not. That's just the point blank period. Yeah. I ain't dropping my hoes. Keep my hoes. But guess what? You still got your hoes in your book. You just got them under Sarah.
Man, I'm telling
Nicole,
you, some of y'all,
and them nigga name. Y'all think I don't know about that? Huh?
Bro, listen, I tell people this, dog. Said like if you go to your wedding, you have your wedding, you go to the reception, and that cousin there you ain't never met before. All right. All right.
But that's not what's up.
But I'm just saying, I mean, fuck.
I got so many different things.
I feel like if I'm gonna be honest, I feel like a woman tell me I go out there and have another fuck with somebody else.
I assume you doing this
in her mind. In my mind, she fucking
doing
somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just like, that's just for me. That's just a common thought.
That's true.
But so you let me be wild out because you wild out. So if I catch you can say, oh, but I'm letting you do.
That's the same way with like a
man.
man.
It's definitely gonna come back. It's definitely it got to come back. But here go my thing. So
ain't no woman sitting.
How much do you value? How much do you value yourself? How much do you value yourself when you tell me that, dude?
That's what I was saying. though. They got a lot of women.
They don't value themselves at all. Could they already got?
But I don't get it. I don't get it from
they
Miss Bad Bitch Fire Pussy. If I put this on you, like I don't get it. I don't see y'all.
Everybody think they got. Well, everybody think they got 5 pussy.
They do.
Everybody think they got fire.
Let me tell you something.
You ain't gonna ever meet a woman that's gonna tell you her pussy not fire.
You ain't gonna ever meet a
never
woman.
gonna meet
No,
a woman.
you ain't gonna never meet a woman. Say, you know what?
How bad it
You know,
is.
you ain't gonna never meet a
She
woman
not
that say,
gonna
you know what? My pussy kind of dry. I don't get wet. It ain't that good. I don't know how to ride dick that good.
It just got
But,
dry
but you
for
put
him.
it in. You just spit on it a little
find out.
bit.
It just got dry for him. It wasn't
Yeah.
dry for nobody else.
Yeah.
She
She
just
ain't gonna tell you
gotta
that.
find out.
But my
No,
thing
they don't.
is,
They're not
my
gonna
You
do
get
that.
breath burns on your dick.
my thing is when you tell me, man, look, everybody else I've been with cheated, so I'm just gonna let you cheat. I don't even want you.
But I don't really think that that's how it alternatively turns out. Like I really think it's a motive behind women. Some
But
women
if you're
that
not
feel that
happy,
way.
why be with a
Even
nigga and let him
yeah.
do that? So
I
what you do?
know.
I'm gonna tell you what they doing. A lot of women just securing the bag and they don't give a fuck. Let's just put it out there.
That's true.
Y'all
And-
want to be
and
real?
that's the thing, though.
Y'all want to be real?
Yeah,
If
that's
a
the
nigga,
thing,
if a nigga got a bag, a nigga with a bag can do more than a nigga ain't got nothing.
They sure can.
But I keep telling
Am I lying?
But I keep saying this though, Black.
If
And
I
that's
got
where
the
it come
fucking
in.
bag,
And that's what
and
women. That's
and
what
they be
women
like,
say.
you know what?
Oh,
That
you
nigga
know
do
what?
the one. I got
As long
shit.
as you
He
come
said,
on,
yeah, he
give
give me that
take
money.
care of the bills.
Yeah,
Pay, take care of the kids.
but he
and I
died
ain't
tomorrow.
take
Now
care
you
of
looking
home.
at the funeral looking stupid,
Exactly.
and some
But
girl
I will
in
say
Arizona
this,
getting
though,
everything.
Get
I mean,
every
look,
fucking thing.
Black, I will say
Even
this.
if he ain't married her, he didn't well this time.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
look, I will say this though, Black. At the end of the day, even when you do all that shit, you gotta know one thing. That don't benefit you all the way. Like, you know what? Like, because
It don't.
a nigga could somewhat midstream be like, shit, it's better over there. Then what?
Niggas do that anyway.
But I'm just saying. Because hold on, when you think about what I'm saying though, when you make this contention, you doing that with the intent where if I give him this pass to go over there, I don't have to worry about him leaving. But you're not thinking if she doing everything you doing over there and she fucking him like that.
They don't think
She
like
ain't thinking
that.
like
They
that,
think
dog.
like they're not
Listen,
worried about if
she
I'm
get
trying
the
to help them think about
if
it though.
she
I'm trying to help them think about
if
it.
she getting the bag, she don't give a fuck.
See,
Let's be real. I'm being honest. If a nigga got the bag and he just throw money, she gonna give a fuck. Cause know what she know? Fuck it. You can fuck that hoe. I'm gonna get this money.
But this where the men mess up at. You could easily just not be in a relationship with nobody and do you.
Why? Because their ego is this big, and every woman that they can mess with, that just make
Let them do what they
think,
want.
yeah, that just make them think.
But
that
you know
that's
what's
the right
crazy?
thing to do.
We
But
always
that's
hold
really
on,
good.
hold on, Rob. No,
I want
crazy.
these men to get it together.
But hold on, Rob. No, it's crazy.
Fucking it up
No, it's
for the
crazy.
couple.
Y'all
But
would
they
say
not gonna
they'll
get
say the
it.
men fucked up, right?
Mhm.
They say the men fucked up. But then y'all got the women blowing these niggas' head up.
Yep.
They got this bag and let him
Yep.
do what he want.
No.
But
all
so
of
now
them
niggas feel like that's why
all
niggas
of
out here
them
chasing
got
the
no
money.
bag.
But hold on. Listen.
So some of them are putting in his bag.
Yeah, that's what
Some
I'm
of them got to
saying. All of
contribute
them-
in his bag.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
of them
some
ain't
of-
got no bag.
It just
They
have
He might just have five.
no. He
might
that's
have
them niggas.
good mouth.
That's
They
the
don't care no
that's
more.
them niggas throwing good dick. You know the ones that ride the bikes ain't got no
But
car.
you know what?
The Air Force Ones that's dirty.
Man,
No,
you
it
look
burns
at the
me
chick,
up.
you look like that.
That be burning me up.
I saw the chick on TikTok today talking about nigga pull up on her at the gas station, tell her she pumping her own gas, telling her she need a man to go out there and pump her gas for her. Like he could tell she don't have no man because a man not out there pumping her gas. She like, I'm in the car by myself. So and I need gas, so what I'm gonna do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He said, well, if I was your man, you wouldn't have to worry about that. She said, sir, you are riding in a car with a pink furry steering wheel. So you don't even have a car.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
because he's
then-
trying to get to her car.
But think
So
about
he
it
can pump
though.
her gas.
He already got somebody else car.
But look, he's trying to get to her car. Her car look nice.
Yeah.
So he can pump
So-
her fucking gas.
But you know how many chicks would have fell into that?
Nah, man.
Niggas selling, man, shit. Niggas selling
Nah,
dreams,
Boy,
my
Nah, man.
nigga.
shit.
Not when she seen the pink fur and shit. Now, if that
Shit.
nigga would have pulled up in the Benz, hold up, let's be real. That make the circumstances real. Nigga pull up in the Benz, might not even be his. Nigga come out that bitch, and nigga tell her some shit like that. She be like, well, why you ain't pump my gas for me?
That nigga pull up
That's
in a
it.
pink fur.
Nigga pull up in a Yugo. Nigga might be rich as a motherfucker. Come out that bitch with slide, white beat on. You let me pump that gas for you. Boy, you don't get your bum ass around
Listen
me.
though, he know the crazy
Right?
part though.
Am I lying?
He go the crazy
Am I lying?
part. She just had a better car because the bitch with the first steering wheel fell for it.
Hmm.
That's what you gotta understand.
The bitch
Somebody,
somebody fell for it. But if
But
this
she ain't
nigga
meet
get
him-
out that
she ain't
car
met
with
him-
the right thing,
but
guess
she
what?
ain't met him
She
pumping
gonna
gas.
fall for the same thing.
She ain't met him
He
pumping
get
gas. She met him somewhere else.
If he get
In
out
an
and pump
element
her
that was
fucking
good for
gas
him to get up.
and then go in the store and pay for it, even though he got that fucking furry steering wheel, she gonna still fall
Man,
for
think about it
because
like
they're
this, bro.
simple-minded these days, and I hate to say it like that, but they're self-esteem.
Wait, hold on, hold on, stop.
Hmm?
I want to say this. Let me preface this by saying, this did not come from me and Black. Say that one more time.
They're simple-minded.
Come on, no, finish that.
Like
Finish
for real, and they don't think. I see it every day. Every day, I'm like, look. I work in the store. I watch these two people come in the store. I ain't gonna say no names or nothing. It's a man and a woman. They both drive up on bikes. He mad because her ex-husband got the right to do whatever he want with the kids. She leave and go with them, go on trips and everything.
Huh?
And he good with that. He good with that. He wait for them to come back, everything. But he'll be complaining, but you still there. You still there in this.
Wait, you letting her go on trips with the?
Do you hear what I said?
She.
Because that's her baby daddy. Because the kid involved.
Baby daddy still.
Because the kid exactly.
And he gonna make more kids.
Listen, they went
and
to a funeral.
Ain't gonna be him.
They went to a funeral. How long a funeral lasts? 2
2
days
hours.
at the most.
Yeah.
2 hours.
2 hours to 2 days at the most. If you out of town, you gotta. It lasted 2 weeks.
Shit.
She was gone with the baby daddy for 2 weeks. And
lying.
come home. And it's all good. No.
I ain't killing nobody.
Baby daddy, go to the house every day. Get the son. They play all together. The old man sit in the house.
Trying to catch all of them.
I don't know where he at with it. Like but that's him. That's him. Cause I was watching paternity court today.
Turn it this way. All right.
Dude, his wife cheat on him. When his wife cheat on him, she decides she won't make it work. So she tell him, the dude I was cheating with, he about to get put out of his apartment, so he need to come stay with us. The husband said he gave into that. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
He gay.
The
husband gay. He about to get dick too. I said it. I said what I said. If you let another nigga come stay with you,
man wasn't gay.
But
when he walked in the house and
gay.
saw, man, listen
and
to
he
me.
Dick too, man.
The man wasn't gay. When the man walked in the house and saw a dude busting her up on the floor, he could have died though. You know what I'm saying? So this is why we in paternity court. This is why we in paternity court. But see, this is the thing though. There's some things you can't present to me. As a woman, there should be some things that you should not allow somebody to present to you. At the end of the day, hold on, let me just say this because I just want to get this out. If you know that you really have been on open relationships, polygamy, whatever, I'm good with you. But if you just giving a nigga a pass to go and fuck whoever he want, you have to really reevaluate yourself, especially if you ain't doing it. Because you holding yourself to a higher standard than you holding him to. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say you the woman at home and you know for a fact you want dick later on tonight. Mm-hmm. But he been dropping that bitch off everywhere but home. What the fuck you gonna do? When he come in and he tell you, not tonight, I'm tired, you just gonna respect it?
No, she gonna eat his ass.
My phone about to die. Something fuck. The fuck that came from? Mm-hmm.
Or he gonna eat some pussy or something. He gonna eat some pussy.
Shit,
or he gonna help her with that roll.
You know help her with that roll. You know what though? It's no different, honestly, than a woman just being comfortable letting a whole man do whatever he want to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's
not saying whatever he want to do, but listen, just let me give you an example. So, as a woman, I sit at home. Okay, so my old man go out every night, and I know this. Now I know this. I didn't pretty much seen the nigga pass by the bowl, see the nigga standing outside talking to whores. All my friends tell me, but every time he come home, I still love him to death. It just don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But there's women that's out there that really feel like that, like that's cool. So what's the difference in giving him a pass and saying, "Oh yeah, it's cool"?
It's all the same.
It's the same. Exactly.
It's all the same.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So hey, don't get it twisted. They got niggas out there goofy like that too.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
They got some goofy niggas. Them niggas know them. They know they old lady out here wild, man. Long as I don't see it.
Long as I don't see it. Yeah.
So you don't see it.
That's what I would like women to know though.
It's on camera, nigga.
See, women be assuming that, you know, they the only ones who feel a certain way. But they got some niggas who done paid attention to some shit. Because a nigga who into you, and I tell people this all the time, a man who is into you then paid attention to you.
Right.
He see some shit them other niggas missed.
Right.
Now, there might be a couple of times when he fuss about it. But then when it get to the point where he ain't fussing no more, just like a woman, when she get quiet, it's a problem. That nigga ain't telling you nothing for a reason. Or when he used to argue about it, but now he coming into that bitch. He come in that bitch and it's like, oh, all right, you did that. But you got hell on your hands. You got hell on your hands. And once you give me a pass, or any man a pass, to get away with murder, or we the purge today,
I'm a serial killer.
Purge.
Hey, hold on. You give me the commitment. I'm a serial killer.
Man.
What?
Nobody.
I'm a serial killer. You give me a pass, I'm a serial killer.
Ain't nobody safe.
What?
Ain't nobody safe.
Not even your sister.
Your mama.
Nobody off limits.
Your mama could be sliding through that with them 1989 Daniel Greens on in a movie.
Because you know right now, mama's like 50, the daughter's like 35, and the granddaughter's like 21. You know, all of them, you know, they all be together now, you know.
This the problem, though. No woman can't tell no other woman that.
No, a man can't tell a woman that.
No,
a woman can tell another. If we said,
I'm trying to tell you, now they're not listening.
They're not listening to what?
They're not listening. If I try to tell another woman that, they looking at me like, shit, girl, I'm gonna still get me. Thank you.
But if we tell a woman,
I already know how it goes.
If we tell a woman that, we bashing them.
Oh yeah, of course.
Exactly.
They gonna say,
so you just don't want to hear.
So that's where it started.
That's what I keep
saying. That's what
nigga, they don't want to hear you say that anytime you tell them something they don't want to hear.
No,
you know they don't listen.
Listen.
I don't listen either. What the fuck?
And look, it's hard. It breaks everything in me to say this, and I don't even know how to make them understand. And I know it's not really your fault. It's just shit you've seen throughout the years.
It ain't that.
The way you grow
up.
It's
a taught. I'm gonna say this again. Hate me if you want to. I don't give a fuck. It's a taught behavior.
It is.
Guess what? Behavior. The woman who raised you, y'all all. You know what killed me? I seen a post the other day. Woman say. Woman said, yeah, I can't. Y'all, the mother be talking about, no, they ain't my child. Oh yeah, baby, that's your child with that bullshit. You right. The woman did it. It is her child, and you forget you the woman now. You the one got the fucking child out here doing that bullshit, and you talking about it ain't your child. You the same one talk about the niggas you fucking with. You forget you got a son doing the same shit, but you would say that ain't your child. But yeah, you doing the same shit you talking about. Where you think you learning from?
Oh yeah, I know.
That shit was dad out there. Where you learning from? Where you get it from? Where you get it from?
Look, let me tell you something.
But we ain't gonna be.
I had a hard time arguing with one of my friends over the simplest shit because she says, "How you go with your daughter?" Before I go out with my daughter, because I want to learn how to conduct her fucking self in the street. I don't want to hear how chill with her friends. Now, yeah, you could go with your friends, but I need you to see how to conduct yourself when you go out in the streets. Look, yo, I kid you not. I'm not no go out all the time person. But when I go out in the streets, I promise you I've never been disrespected. Not one fucking time have I ever been disrespected.
Disrespect comes with how you carry yourself.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what?
But that's what women don't understand. But, you know if I don't teach my daughter that and she going out with her partners and she seeing them pussy popping everywhere and all the men hanging all over her and you know, doing little simple shit. No.
But you know what everybody's excuse is? I should be able to do what I want to and nobody fuck with me.
Thank you.
But you can. But just like they tell a man, just like men, we could go out and do whatever the fuck we want to. But guess what? It got consequences with that. You gotta understand. You could dress how you want to, dance how you want to, look how you want to, drink, get fucked up how you want to. You have that choice.
That's right.
But don't get mad at somebody else because they looking at you like,
yeah,
you
like
out here wild.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you can't get mad at them.
Exactly.
Because
But
everybody
had
that choice.
Just like I said, though, know what the problem is? Because the parents not telling their kids that.
But
the parents are doing it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Because that's all they know. Because that's what they was taught, right?
But also
saying, I got shit. This nigga gonna pay me. He ain't gonna get it for free. What you think that's about?
Exactly.
But I said this.
That's why I said I teach my look. I have 2 daughters. I kid you not. My oldest daughter she finished college. She moved. She in Washington. Mm-hmm. My youngest daughter is 20, about to be 21 years old. Neither one of them have kids. You know why? Because I was that mother that was there. I taught them everything that I knew that I figured was right, rather versus was wrong. If I see something fucked up in the streets, of course you're gonna run across a man who ain't gonna treat you right. Of course you are. But at the same time, you gotta be able to decipher who gonna treat you right and who gonna treat you wrong?
That come with his
But
parents.
the
That
thing
come with
is,
his
Exactly.
though,
parents.
listen, this is the thing, though. For a lot of women, they play victim so much that they don't realize how much power they give away. Right? I get it. I say this every week. Men have the capability of making broke look good, right? I'm a broken man, so you see me going from this woman to this woman to this woman. You don't realize I'm doing that shit because I'm looking for some sense of worth in myself. Tell people all the time I use myself as a catalyst for a lot of shit.
Right.
When I was going from woman to woman to woman, it was because at that moment I was broken, right? In that brokenness, y'all building up my self-esteem. If she fucking with me, I must be something. If she fucking with me, it must be something. If she fucking with me, it must be something. So at that point, now you added value to me that I didn't have before. So now I'm making it look good on how I'm moving. You don't realize when I get back to my house, I'm on a different type of time. And most niggas not gonna tell you how fucked up they feel when they inside, when they really want to be in a family situation or when they want to be in a relationship and you going home by yourself.
Nobody never gonna say that, because half the time after that deal, they be so drunk they gonna go to sleep in the fucking day. Yeah? But real shit, but know what you do? Don't know what women do, but I hate to say it. Y'all say fuck niggas though. Y'all saying be all this fuck nigga shit. Y'all build fuck niggas up though.
Woo, put them on a pedestal.
Y'all build fuck niggas up and
be
then,
lying.
And then get mad. Then get mad when he do fuck nigga shit. Now he a fuck nigga.
But
y'all done build the nigga up. All y'all done smash the nigga. All y'all done fuck with the nigga.
The funny
now when he do something fucked up here, fuck nigga. But y'all knew that from the beginning. It was good. He was like, alright, it was with you. Now you fuck nigga.
Thing, though.
Y'all been on fuck niggas up.
You fuck nigga free, but you fucking niggas for free. Like nigga don't have to bring nothing to the table.
Nothing.
Fucking like a nigga would tell you some shit that you done heard before. Nigga giving you shit that you know he can't live up to. But then you fucking him like, oh, he the greatest thing since sliced bread.
What's wrong with fucking for free?
What?
Well, hold on, my brother. Listen.
What?
I want you to understand something. Hold on. No, brother, listen. That would make it fucked up that too, but let's just be real about it. When I say fucking for free, what I'm saying is this. There should be some requirements to a nigga fucking you.
Exactly.
It don't have to be financial.
Exactly.
But this nigga should be, he should bring something.
You say free?
But see, that's
financial.
But that again, though, that's where the problem.
And women straight up, you tell a woman that she thinking.
Because look, when you tell her, when a woman get to the point, you saying, okay, a man has to be a provider. She's saying, okay, he got to pay my bills. I keep saying this, and you a woman, let's get it out there. If I don't provide you peace when you come home, did I provide anything for you?
Not at all.
If I don't provide you the security that you never have to walk out your door and have a bitch laughing at you, did I provide for you? If I don't provide for you a protective covering, have I provided for you? See, there's so many other things or so many other provisions that I have to put out there that just paying a bill don't matter. But how many women have seen that side of it? How many women know that shit?
Because they settle for just paying the bill.
Because they don't want to hear that shit. They got light bill too. I don't want to hear that shit.
They ain't trying to hear all that.
What you talking about, but
you buy some shoes, a badass purse, an outfit. They good with that. They
don't want to hear that shit. They got.
You going to get a purse from my cousin.
Love don't pay bills.
Right. They sure the fuck up. They sure don't.
I tell you one thing.
And guess what?
Give you some fucking comfort when the bill ain't paid, though.
But guess what?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you this though.
We all got a story to tell.
For all the independent men, sure enough don't, because I know I got bills. Bills like a motherfucker. So don't tell me about your bills.
I pray to God that his owner come and get him. I can't do it.
Fuck that. I got bills too. So don't hit me with, I got a bill. Yeah, I got bills too. No, look what you mean. Everybody got fucking bills. Go to work. Get your legs ass up and go to work. Fuck all that. I know, I ain't no fucked up nigga. If I know shit, but I just don't like lazy motherfuckers.
I got a fire comment. Wait, I got a fire comment. Because a woman here, I need response. That stuff is for little girls. Grown women want the whole package. What is the whole package?
Women don't know what they want, man.
Please comment, ladies.
What is the whole package?
What is the whole package to y'all?
Hold on, I know this. They want a thug that's a 500 Fortune company man that'll bust a nigga up, kill him right now. But it's a gentleman to pull a child, pay all her bills. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at none little bitch ever in life.
But cheat privately.
No, don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't look at none man. I'm like, got hold of 6 feet tall, got a body, got a 13-inch dick.
But he don't put it there too far.
But got money everywhere. That's what they want. That's the perfect man.
That's the whole.
When y'all find that nigga, tell me.
Let me just say this.
All right, well,
hold on. Let me say this. Before we get to the perfect woman, let me just say this. I said this before.
Ain't no perfect woman. Niggas fuck with a woman.
Hold on. Listen. Let me say this. Listen, we're gonna get to that in a moment. Hold on, Chad.
Ass. He be like, damn, that's some motherfucker.
Let me say this. This is what I keep saying about women, right? I heard women go like, "Oh, I'm waiting on my Boaz. Boaz was a good man in the Bible.
Right.
I'm waiting on my Boaz. Boaz show up. Soon as he show up as Boaz,
he ugly.
No, ain't that
something wrong with him?
Shit, Boaz, you cool, but I'm waiting on Jesus.
Yeah,
because Jesus is perfect.
That's the one.
You hear me? So when Jesus show up, man, you too fucking perfect. But every time you don't never do nothing wrong. Hold on, you don't never do.
Jesus. Hold on.
Wait, Ted. Jesus the perfect man. He ain't never did nothing wrong.
He ain't from no dick.
So if Jesus show up, bitch, you good, but you ain't God. Well, what the fuck I'm supposed to do?
Hold up.
Like,
Jesus ain't slanging
well, I don't know what
Jesus
don't know what Jesus did.
Jesus ain't fucked
I don't know, and I'm not going to.
Jesus ain't fucked nobody, boy. You see the Bible?
I'm not about to do this.
Y'all see Jesus ain't no church, ain't no dick.
You said what?
Jesus ain't made no dick on that. Jesus was a perfect man.
Let me tell you something.
But they want help. But they want him with
listen.
The stripper. What one of the strippers I know that y'all be watching all the time.
Oh,
one of the motherfuckers. What's the one motherfuckers that be coming the Bearcats? What they call themselves? The fucking whole. Yeah, you remember? You probably
I don't even
know your ass. You probably that was. Soon as they finish leaving out the door, I got my toilet ready for they was out of the motherfucker.
But I'm gonna say it like this though, Black. Like real talk.
Yeah.
Women ask like, what is the perfect woman? But you know what's crazy?
Ain't no perfect woman.
But you know what's crazy though?
How you know they ain't got no perfect
men
woman?
never look for the perfect woman.
I don't want a perfect woman.
But how you know
men never look for the perfect woman.
I know already. That's the problem.
Why we want a perfect woman? Nobody's perfect.
But women want perfect men.
Why?
And
ain't no such thing.
I already know.
Look how many women by themselves looking for the perfect man.
I know, because I'm one of them.
They had a post there with dude said, I seen a post that dude say, y'all be talking about women need a man when they independent. No, women enjoying their life. They doing this, they doing that, all that. I'm like, cool, that's cool. I ain't mad at you. I'm glad you're enjoying your life. Because I'm like, you got men that do the same thing. But all that you talking about, they fucking somebody.
Listen.
They fucking somebody.
Look at my thing. Like I'm not married.
I promise you.
I'm not married with nobody.
They got a dildo and they ain't fucking nobody.
There is.
They probably putting the dildo in that nigga. The way these niggas out here rocking. I can't tell.
I'm not.
These niggas, y'all niggas out here, y'all those different breed of niggas. This new generation of niggas, you already know, Robbie.
Right.
I don't know. I
ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah,
Let me say, I'm gonna be real with you though. Like you gotta understand though.
Them niggas want men, women, gorillas.
But again though, I have yet to meet a man who, when he met the woman he really wanted, didn't elevate to get her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If she set a standard, that nigga did whatever the fuck he had to do to get her.
That's right.
You know, that's what women don't realize.
I say this all the time. I say this on this podcast a bunch of times. I say this again. Y'all didn't realize how much power y'all got. Because at the end of the day,
he don't mean with your pussy.
Nah, because pussy. When you get to a certain age, when you're young, you be happy for that pussy. You be young, you be happy for pussy. When you get older, you be like pussy. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all really y'all don't really control everything. Y'all control the narrative how a nigga really fuck with you. Because if you set a standard, if that nigga feel like he gotta meet that standard, what he gonna do? And he wants you that bad, he gonna do that. If you feel like you ain't giving him no standards, no, he gonna fuck with you like he fuck. If he feel like your standards low, he gonna fuck clean over you.
Listen, that's in any part of life. I don't care if you're on your job. I don't care Anyway,
if my job let me get away with it, I'm gonna get away with it.
You don't stand for something, you gonna fall
for
anything.
If my job tell me I ain't gotta come to work, but I get my head out, what the fuck they gonna do?
Say, Jay, what I said? What I said, if you got a job that tell you don't have to come to this bitch and they gonna give you a full check, what day you going to work?
Not one.
Not damn none.
Not one.
And I dare you to show me because I'm coming to this bitch and cut up.
Nah.
I swear to God. But you didn't come. You said
I'm coming up busting. Bitch, you told me I ain't had to come to work to everybody.
I'm telling you.
You can't tell everybody that. Fuck that. Bitch, you gonna make me come to work today. Fuck that.
Here the thing though about relationships. Like men need boundaries. I
Everybody needs boundaries. That's the truth.
Listen, I'm using men in particularly because the way it's set up, most women don't realize that that's how we operate. You know what I'm saying? A man, he gonna be like, man, I ain't taking that shit. A woman would go, well, I mean, as long as you do this, I ain't tripping.
They got so many taking that shit. They got so many like fuck that. They got some fuck that one. I ain't gonna lie. They got some that,
out there and come
I ain't gonna lie. They got some money fuck that. But the problem is they got some women so focused on the bag, and the bag ain't even the bag they making. They just focusing on the fucking bag somebody else bag. And that be the fucked up shit.
That's exactly
because guess what? If a nigga got money, they let that nigga do whatever the fuck he want.
Whatever the fuck he wanted, then he can control them however the fuck he wants.
And guess what? He gonna control them. Guess what? If I got money and I'm kicking on, bitch, you better shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Guess what? I'm paying all the bills. I seen a post today say, if I'm paying all the bills, you better shut the fuck up. And I see a lot of them say, yep, I'm gonna clean the fuck up. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm paying all your bills. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Look. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck that.
Sit your ass home, bake some cookies, and watch fucking All in the Family. I'm going out here.
I ain't doing all that. Fuck you. I'm gonna cut my own grass, and then when you come home, I'm gonna be able to talk plenty of cash money shit. Because guess what? At the end of the day, just like you can get it, I could get it.
But that's what
But they don't understand.
You know what?
And I get that.
You know what? I love women that feel like they gotta go get it. Yeah. And they want that man. See, that's the shit I like. Listen, but y'all understand? I like women that go get it and. See, the problem is, if everybody getting it, well, that should be sweet. Yeah, I love that. See, all that nigga pay all my bills. No, the problem is, it ain't about that. One thing I know about a nigga, if a nigga feel like he fuck with you, if y'all living together, now if y'all ain't living together, see, for all y'all motherfuckers that ain't living with the nigga, and then y'all spending to pay all y'all bills, y'all retarded. Unless he live with his mama, then y'all feel like he ain't paying the mama bills for to pay your bill. That's another story. But what I'm saying is, when everybody chasing the bag and everybody getting it, we ain't got time to be worrying about let you go fuck with somebody. That's because we focus. So when we come together, you know what I'm saying, we on a level. You know what I'm saying? That's a level. And too many of y'all not on that. Some of y'all motherfuckers, y'all want motherfuckers y'all wanna do nothing. Y'all just wanna be bummed.
Man,
y'all just want to be bums.
Like this.
They got niggas bums, but they got women want to be fucking bums. And I hate that shit.
That's not.
I said that, you know what I said?
Yeah.
Niggas bums. They got some women be. I hate. They don't like to hear, but y'all be bums,
bro.
Y'all bum if y'all sit around, man. Fuck that nigga gonna pay my. No, you dumb motherfucker. Go get your own shit. Get what? The nigga you looking for gonna love a motherfucker. Go get him. A real nigga anyway. That's how I feel.
A real man.
Love her, go get it. Guess what? You know one thing. If I fall short, what you gonna do?
She gonna catch
go get it.
I
need that. If I can't get it, what's gonna happen? If I know you ain't no go getter, so if I lose everything, know what's gonna happen? I know one thing. You out of here.
Yep, but Ted, that's just like I say all the time. I could be Superman all day long. The day I run into my kryptonite, I'm gonna need you to hold me down until I get far enough away to get my strength back.
Right.
You hear me? And if you really rock with me, you're gonna understand that. In my weakest moments, I'm gonna need your strength to help me get stronger on the other side.
That's
most
true.
people don't get that. But the other thing is this: women put themselves in a position where they give niggas too much strength, right? You on this, you ain't even trying to secure the bag, so if he failed, you could be in a better position. Because now everything is about the bag, the bag, the bag. We looking at these celebrity couples and we've decided that they are relationship goals. Their relationship fucked up, right? Yeah. Right? You know how many women sitting back looking at Kevin Gates talking about, I'm doing this because I'm trying to find my peace and whatever else. I wish my wife would go look for a fucking piece. I promise you. I promise you. Go find some fucking peace. When you get home, there ain't gonna be nothing but fucking ruckus in this motherfucker. You heard me? I promise you. Because if you have to leave me to find peace, don't return back to me.
Right. Exactly.
You heard me?
Exactly.
But the women are going, oh yeah, I need a nigga like him. You don't even see how fucked up he is.
Exactly, but so many men so fucked up that they don't even realize when they have a woman that's really secure enough to accept.
Let me ask you a question. You know what's crazy? I like that you said it, and I'm gonna say this from men I know. You know, a lot of times women think that they really is it just like put it this way. It's not. I'm not saying all, but I'm saying some women really think like they providing for a nigga doing for them, and some niggas feel like they ain't doing shit.
Oh yeah.
And they feel like, you know, you stop over evaluating yourself. Like I know a lot of y'all really feel like because you where you at or you or a nigga love to have me. You know what? Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror, like really look in the mirror and know you kind of fucked up, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And people gotta realize that you kind of fucked up. Stop thinking you and thinking just because a nigga sit there and you do certain things, but it's some other shit you doing that's fucked up, yeah.
Listen,
And y'all not realizing that. Y'all thinking nigga just leaving y'all and not fuck with y'all because oh that nigga love me, he don't know what the fuck he had. No, he know what the fuck he had. He realized what the fuck he had. That's why he left. And y'all don't realize that y'all fucked up.
Right.
That's how fucked up y'all is. Y'all be talking about men fucked up. Some women really fucked up, don't realize how fucked up they is.
What happens is
everybody fucked up some shit, but it's how much fucked up you want to
It's
be.
how much of the fucked up you gonna accept.
Yeah. Well, here go the thing though. What
up.
it is this. When I see your fuck ups, I don't have to see mine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I think you fucked up, I ain't wanna. You know what I'm saying?
Like if you catch your dude cheating, he a cheater. What happened that he started cheating though? Was he coming home talking to you, telling you what he needed, and you were sitting up there going, "Bitch, that don't make no fucking sense."
I'm about to fuck you up even worse. Your dude was cheating, right? When he met you, he had an old lady, and you were cheating with him.
Thank you. That's where it started.
So
but hold on.
But now he cheating.
Hold on, that's one level.
That nigga.
That's one level. That's one level. He continued being who he was.
But you know he was already.
But then there's the other level, black for real. Let's just be honest. And niggas tell you what they need. A nigga would come home and tell you what he need, and then the first thing you holler, oh, so that's what them bitches out there doing. This is not about them. I'm giving you an opportunity to get. Hold on, cause see, that's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. Real talk. When a nigga telling y'all how shit go, a lot of times women be like, man, let me just say this. Y'all have to absorb it. At this point, a lot of times women don't have good men because you just don't know how the fuck to be a good woman to a good man. This nigga get you and be like, I thought you was like this. I thought you was different, but you just like the rest of them. So let me go back to my old ways. When I'm talking to a woman, but the average woman be like, but he don't understand. Yes, the fuck he do. But while he trying to tell you what it takes for him to get there, because again, men and women not that fucking different. A woman would sit down and tell a man what he need. That's what y'all say all the time. Mm-hmm. A man would sit down and tell a woman what he need. But when he telling her that, that's what them bitches do. That's what I shouldn't have to do this because we. Wait, you need me to jump through fucking hoops. You need me to be the fucking magician. The fucking you need me to be everything. I gotta make everything perfect. I gotta be the genie in the fucking lamp for you.
But you know why? Because that's what she see up partners. That's what she see. You know,
no.
That's the lies
she said online.
That's the lies.
It look good. At home, the motherfuckers are fighting, putting out razors. She trying to stab him. He run down her butt neck and all types of shit.
But the fucked up part about it is they got a lot of men that just don't really.
They got a lot of niggas don't give a fuck. No, hold up. They got a lot of niggas don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
they ain't about to go woman or not. They don't give a fuck.
They don't see that. You know how many men I done ran across that I just like we just can't see eye to eye because I'm too what they call it? Oh,
sexual? You got on tour.
Sexual, I ain't gonna lie. But that's not just the point.
You probably ran a nigga over, nigga.
But I'm independent. That's the word.
But that's a good thing.
But they don't understand that.
What's wrong with them niggas?
They ain't got time.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you don't have time for me.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
That's a
hold
good thing.
on. We not. my bag right now. This my shit. It's my shit.
Get in up.
An independent woman is not the problem. An independent woman who don't know when to be dependent is the problem. Understand this. Hold on. As your man, when I show up in your life, I need some fucking opportunity to give you something you need. If you like, oh, I got this. I don't need you for that. I don't need you for that. I don't want to be here.
All right.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to be here.
Let me say this.
Like, I need to have some purpose. Hold on, Black. I need to have some purpose in your life. A lot of women who have decided that they're independent have just kind of excommunicated a man from their lives. Oh, I don't need a man to do this, this, and this. Understand this. When you're by yourself, you don't need me. But when I show up and I'm a fucking man, I need to be needed.
To be a man.
You understand?
And I get
so,
that. So I get that.
Now, for the little boy,
for
the little boy who show
give
up,
you the opportunity to even feel like he's that man that's really willing to be that.
I'll be honest. Fuck all that. You don't need me. You don't gotta be needed. I'm happy. Fucking right, I'm happy.
Say, look. But see,
what you got everything?
See, some of them express it at the wrong time, though.
We good.
Say, look.
No,
what you gotta
understand. It's not
understand.
that I have everything, because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna have needs. Don't get me wrong.
See, that's the whole point, though.
But they don't understand that. Men don't understand that. Listen, I work a full-time job. I run my own business.
Yeah.
I do a little bit of everything on the side, like I do here. I do all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but the first thing niggas gonna say, oh, you ain't got time for me. Because when you call me, oh, I'm on the show with Robin right now doing a podcast, whatever. Oh, you don't understand that. Yeah, but they got motherfuckers.
Man,
like
fuck that. If you get in the bag, one thing about me.
That's supposed to be the I ain't fucking with you off the rip. But understand this.
All that. If you're doing that, I'm good.
But see, hold on. I'm gonna show you the flip side to this shit. You can't get baited in like that. You can't get baited in. You gotta get a simple shit. Listen, brother. Listen, I fuck with you.
Come on.
I fuck with you. As men. Understand.
I'm different.
But nah. Actually, you're not. Pay attention to me. See, a woman gonna throw that shit out there, right? That same woman who tell you the shit that she just said, when you ain't got time, know what she gonna tell you? But you make time for what the fuck you want.
Hold up. But me,
hold on.
I'm gonna be like, listen here, you raggedy head motherfucker.
But feel me though.
I let you do your thing. Let me do my thing.
You got to live by the same
So we gonna do the same thing.
Now,
if I can't do my thing, you wanna do your thing, girl, fuck you. You go back to business. Now we can all do our thing. We both do our thing and we find a way to meet up, cool. But if you gonna feel like you can do your thing during the time me do my thing, it's a problem. Nah, I ain't fucking with you.
Right.
I'm gonna let you ride out.
Watch this.
Go back to business.
You all the hustles you got, right?
Long enough to even find out.
And why?
So busy. I don't fucking know.
No.
Why would I
But why would I stay?
Why not?
Because she pull out all the fucking toys, them niggas get scared. Them niggas go.
See how you just said that? Like if you understood it, you would have a man understand this.
No, not if I understood it. Fuck if they understood it.
Who, the man?
Yeah.
The man understands one thing.
Understand shit.
The man understands one thing.
Old and I've been single.
Know what you think?
I don't know how fucking long. You know what I do every day? I don't even run the streets. You see me in the streets every once in a blue moon, and every time I'm out there in the streets, everybody like, oh, it must be a fucking full moon Tina that came outside. I work every day. I do my own hair. I get my fucking nails fixed myself. I don't ex a nigga for nothing. Everything you bring me is extra. Everything you bring me is extra. And I'm not going to beg you for anything. But at the end of the day, guess what? I'm going to make sure I'm straight.
But what do you want from a man?
I'm going to be honest, because everything else I could.
See, and that's
I don't have a problem with that.
That's where y'all fuck it up, man.
Nigga, y'all better come get this woman. She want to dick.
That's how it get fucked up.
Hold on.
That's the
you just put that out.
What I said is that's what I want.
You just said that. I know.
Wait. Let me rephrase that.
Boy, come drop some dick.
It's not just about dick. What I'm saying is everything else is extra. That's the most important part. Like, show me you care. Show me you love me. Show me you there for me.
Dick
all that
extra.
Other shit, I can take care of that. I don't have a problem with that. Like, for real.
Dick is extra.
Dick is extra.
Listen, the fact that in your moments, right, you found a way to provide everything you needed for yourself.
It's not that I found a way to. I didn't. I struggle.
But you good. Like, listen, pay attention to what I'm saying, though.
if you
for
struggle,
your needs, you provide your needs right now.
Hold up, if you
Right now.
struggle though,
So what I'm saying is the fucked up part about it is you found a way to provide for yourself.
Mhm.
When a man shows up, most women have gotten so caught up in the I've been having to do it for myself for so long that when a man who's willing to do it show up, you can't stop talking about how long you've been doing it by yourself.
Yeah,
So when I'm sitting down and I'm listening to you, I'm looking in your eyes and I'm hearing you. Just hear me out.
I'm listening.
From a man to a woman. When I'm sitting down and you telling me about all the shit you could do for yourself, and a lot of women hit them with the, cause I don't need a nigga for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking in your eyes going, man, I'm gonna fuck her and get the fuck out of her life. Cause she don't need me for shit.
But that's what you understand, cause it just depends on the kind of woman that you run into.
Right.
Because in my mindset, I be thinking the same thing. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck this nigga and I'm gonna go
So
about my
you don't.
business.
So you don't
and
like
there it is.
Every time.
So women do it all the
Hold
time.
on.
Hey,
Hold on.
hold on. She just whatever the fucking word is. She did it for me.
So the thing is, though,
Yeah.
you don't want a man.
It's not that I don't want a man.
Hold on. I need you to ask.
I don't want no man that's coming with the
I-
drama.
hold on, hold on,
She
hold on,
want
no.
the dick.
No,
Don't.
wait. We gotta ask. See, and this is what
Don't
this,
get
is
it twisted.
this is how women get fucked up. Hold
You want a
on,
twisted dick? Or you want a
hold on, Chad.
I
Hold
like
on,
that.
hold on.
She like
Wait.
twisted dick.
With a hook
Wait,
on it.
hold
She
on.
like the
Listen.
hook. Go up in the.
Because I this is what women get it fucked up at. And I really want to get to this. Watch
Come
me.
on.
You want a man,
I do.
but everything that you said before I want a man, say all I want is dick.
But Rob,
Hold on,
listen.
pay attention to what I'm trying to teach a class right now. I'm trying to teach a class because that's how a lot of women show up.
But I
I'm
should
about
know
to
about.
give you the strip.
That's how a lot of women show up, right?
Right.
So when you show up with the cliff notes, right? On some man, fuck that. That's why I be doing this. Niggas hear that. So I give you the energy you project.
But that's not. But no, because you're
All
not
right.
understanding what I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying.
No, because you're still taking it wrong. Because what
Okay.
I'm saying at the
Say
end
it,
of the
say it,
day,
say it, say it.
listen, at the end of the day, every woman wants a man that's gonna provide for her, take care of her, treat her right, and do all the necessary
You know what's
things.
crazy?
But the problem
Every woman
is,
don't want that, but good.
it takes time to get to that point. They don't have men who willing. Cause see, when a man hear me say that, first thing he thinking is he gonna fuck. That's what he thinking. But you don't know, bitch. I'm about to give you a run for your whole money. When I tell you a run for your money, cause I'm not that female. So anything you bring to me with that foolishness,
But you
I'm
know
ready for it.
But you know it take a
Put
different
your
type
dick
of
in your
man to
pocket.
deal with you, right?
She ain't about to give you nothing.
Because
It is
think about it
definitely
like this.
gonna take a
If
different
I
kind of
meet
man to deal
if
with
I
me.
meet a woman, if
Absolutely right.
I meet a woman in the sex industry, whether she's selling toys or selling ass, I'm assuming I'm fucking, right? Like just straight up, like
Nigga just assume you nasty.
hey, what the fuck we doing here? Well,
I'm like, hold up, bro. She nasty.
oh,
So
nasty,
I
nasty,
already know.
nasty, nasty.
I already know. As soon as they hear that, I get that all the time. All the time. I
Shit,
get
women
that.
might come at you.
I
Women
do.
might think
They
you nasty.
do. That's the thing they do. I kid you not. But see, it just, I mean, like you just don't know the shit that I've encountered and the people that I've ran across, the stories I've heard, the things I've seen, and I get that.
So
But
yeah,
just still, at the end of the day, just like I said, I have 2 daughters. My main goal is to make whatever the fuck I can't do in front of them, I'm not gonna do it.
But let me
So
tell you
listen.
something though. Women,
Hold on, wait. Say that again.
Nah, I messed that up. Don't
Yeah,
fuck-
yeah. I'm
don't
about to
fuck
say.
with me.
You know, oh, I know you done did some shit. Come on, if you did that for your daughter, we need to have a conversation. We on the road, on the level. What the fuck going on around this bitch?
tell you what you was gonna do.
No, see,
All
right.
that slipped out wrong. That came out
All
wrong.
right,
That was the Tito.
it slipped out, huh?
It made me say the wrong thing.
That's
That's
what
not what I meant.
That what happened to slip out. Huh?
Yeah.
You just go to.
Shut up. Just shut up.
But listen, again, the fault is a 50-50 fault.
Yeah. I agree.
So I think that again, men dropped the ball once upon a time, but now men are becoming the men y'all said y'all need to be. Now y'all done dropped
Not
the
all
ball.
I don't
these
see
niggas
that.
still
I
retarded.
ain't seen them yet. I don't
Now
know.
listen.
Not
Hey,
all that.
listen, hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. In this day and age of emotional intelligence, a lot of men are becoming much more aware of the emotional requirements in relationships. Now, I'm not saying all men, but I'm saying a lot of men are getting to that point. You know what I'm saying? But then as those men are getting there, those women aren't used to those kind of men. And they are fucking it up. Just being real.
But that's because they done already been fucked up. So if 25 other men then fucked them up, then how they supposed to just believe this one man?
26,
it's gonna take some shit for you to show me. That's where I was at. That's what I was trying to say.
But the women not giving them in a chance to watch this. If you need $100, he come with $1, he come with $2, he come with $7, whatever, right? You gonna be like, shit, this ain't enough. When the nigga show up with $100, are you gonna turn that nigga away?
No.
But that's what y'all do.
Not me. I don't turn no dollars away.
No. That's how y'all turn niggas away though. A nigga might not have everything, but the nigga who show up with the majority of what you looking for, you gonna shun him. Nah, fuck that. He ain't all the way up. Sometimes, and I tell women this all the time, sometimes the final requirement for a man being what you need him to be is you. Cause some niggas really got it, like they getting there. But when he get to you, he be like, all right, fuck, I'm almost there. You start hitting him with, well, my ex didn't do this. So-and-so ain't do that. So-and-so ain't do this. So I ain't gonna give you a chance to do it. So fuck, I could have been the man you was looking for. Right. But you chopping me down because of X, Y, and Z.
Right. I get
so now we at that point where, dude, since I started, because some of y'all different. Some of y'all started fucking with niggas at 13. Some of y'all 15, however, what. Shit, niggas been cheating on me since I was 13. So fuck it, I'm just gonna let y'all get y'all now. That nigga might not even want to cheat. He might have just wanted to be just with you. Your word, fuck, I know what y'all gonna do anyway, so fuck it. So just do you. Just don't let me find out. Okay.
That was crazy.
Shit, that's simple.
That was crazy.
But now when
hold on, I'm gonna fuck you up. If you ever sat down and talked to a young man, I ain't say young man, man. Have y'all ever really sat down and talked to a man and asked him, well, why you act like you act? First thing he gonna say, I swear to God, if I'm lying, y'all let me know if I'm lying. See, back then when I was fucking with your girl, what? This fucking girl fucked on me so bad, what? I made sure. And
I never did it again.
Yeah, and they be thinking, and that's the same shit the woman be talking about, but y'all understand. Niggas have that fucking
that backstory.
Yeah, because they be like, why let the little bitch fuck on me like that no more?
Right. Because
and the crazy part,
if you do, your boys gonna talk about
so everybody on the offensive because everybody feel like they ain't finna get fucked up no more. So everybody going in a relationship or going in a situation like, shit, I ain't feeling like fuck on me. You like, I ain't feeling like fuck on me. I'm gonna get his money out. I'm like, I'm gonna get this pussy. I'm gonna go on my business. Everybody on the whole level because they feel like, you know what? I ain't feeling like fuck on me.
You know what it is though. At the end of the day, you have to deal with your own demons.
Yeah.
And then you have to be willing to move forward after you done drop that baggage off somewhere. You understand? For me, I look at it like this. It took me gaining the courage to love again. You know what I'm saying? And even in those moments, it's still scary. They still got some days, and I be like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But that's a human nature.
It's so many people who never even got to that point.
I say this all the time.
Old as hell, and they still got.
I'm gonna say this again. When I'm saying this again, I'm gonna say it because I say this on every podcast. Maturity.
Yes.
It comes with time.
Exactly.
Some people get it early. Some people get it late. But a lot of shit comes with time.
And communication.
Like some women, like a woman that was a stripper in her 20s was out here wild. In her 40s, she a whole different woman. You still looking at her for the shit she was doing.
That's right.
I don't know if
I'm looking at a nigga. It depends. A nigga was a whole hoe out here in his 20s.
I'm gonna just say this.
You know what I'm saying? When you got in his 30s, he's different. You know, his whole life done changed. He a different nigga, but y'all still looking at him like a nigga.
That's right.
I'm gonna just say this.
That's just like what
I ain't expecting her to do the same shit. Well, hold on. Let me say this right.
Because people do have a elevation in life where they get to a point where they ding. You know understand? Like I tell people all the time, that ding in your head. Some people have from early. Yeah. Some people have from late.
Yeah.
Some people it might not have.
But if you was a stripper in your 20s, I'm gonna just put this out there just in case somebody needs this guidance in their life. If you was a stripper in your 20s and you're in your 40s, they got some shit I don't need you to let go of. Some stuff I need you to hold on to.
Oh, the way she's gonna run the pole, yeah. I need you to still be able to have that pole action and that fucking ride that. I need all that.
Don't give away everything. Don't stop it all, but you did. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, but the problem is, what happened is, people still hold you accountable for who you were.
For who I
Not who you
was.
are.
But
How you are right now. They always call for who you was. And the trip part about it, they missing on some shit because they not even realizing they missing out on a good motherfucker right now.
But who I was,
they so used to who you was, they don't even know who you are.
But who I was
and
is what made me who I am.
We gotta stop letting other people tell us who the fuck we are right now.
Yep.
Fuck y'all.
Exactly.
Half of y'all
not all
ain't
y'all.
shit.
Exactly.
Y'all used to be the motherfucking prom queens and all that shit right now. Half of y'all ain't shit right now.
Exactly.
Ain't shit.
The years have
Kuma
been
Kulai,
unkind.
y'all ain't shit. Y'all fat sloppy, pussy ran through 30 babies. Y'all ain't shit. Fuck y'all. Niggas, y'all dirty bums on crack. And y'all was the motherfucking y'all was the motherfucking y'all was the prom queen, prom king. Now y'all ain't shit. Fuck y'all. I'm saying for real though. But that's we gotta stop doing that shit. We gotta stop holding people. You gotta realize who a person is now. Fuck what they was back then.
But he gonna
it's the label. Everybody want label. That's like me. I do bedroom candy. First thing people think, it's sex. She nasty. Exactly. What you don't know.
She might be nasty, but not for you though.
My main goal is self-care. Like I'm trying to introduce people to take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself first. I don't give a fuck what's going on behind you. Love yourself first, because if you don't love yourself,
if you have a fucked up view, think about it like this. If you don't have a open mind to certain things, everything look fucked up to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's about knowing who you are as a person first, and then knowing the person you're involved with. Can they handle who you are as a person? Most of us don't realize that we're in relationships with people who don't see the value of us in the first place. Exactly. We spend a lifetime trying to prove to them that they deserve us, knowing fucking well we deserve better than them.
Exactly.
But you don't want, you don't want to walk away from a motherfucker. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't want to shut down on a motherfucker and go and do something different. You want to be there because guess what? If this shit don't work, that means something bad about me. That's so right. I gotta make it work.
Right. Fuck the motherfucker.
You got listen. You're there, but how many people are there? Listen. You could say that, but again, you saying that means little to a person who ain't there yet. Because the person who not there yet gonna look at him and go, man, you fucked up. Mm-hmm. He just doing it, not realizing now I've earned a value for myself. Earlier today, Brian, I have never seen, I don't know how I missed this. R.C. Blakes is one of the people I really follow. Like I really value dude's opinion. Right. And I looked at, he had posted something that Kevin Samuels had commented on, right? So in the thing, he was like, if a man views himself as a prize, or if a woman views that man as a prize, she's losing out, right? Because hold on, just hear me though. Because she's losing value for herself. But as I'm listening to him, right, and I'm saying I really value dude's opinion on some shit, but nobody's right all the time, right? I don't think a woman should ever pick a man that she don't think is a prize, right? That's right. The dumbest shit ever. I understand that, but he's saying that the woman should view herself as the prize, and you should, right? But you shouldn't think that you are selecting anything less than a prize. A prize belongs to a prize. Understand that. That's the dumbest shit ever. So in me saying that, I'm gonna say it like this: you gotta understand that sometimes we don't understand our own worth, male or female. We would shut ourselves down and tear ourselves down just to have anybody, because society has taught us that being alone, being by yourself is better than being alone. Mm-hmm. Man, fuck that. Sometimes being by yourself is where you need to be, because that relationship you was in was tearing everything away from you. That's right. Like
sometimes, dude, it's good to be alone, be by yourself, stay home. So you gotta worry about no pussy. I'm just telling the truth. You laughing, but I'm serious. Like,
seeing that,
you don't need to be no woman.
Thing. That's a whole other thing that we have been miseducated on.
We feel like we always gotta have a woman. No, you don't.
I'm gonna say this, because I've learned this.
That's how dildos came about.
I've learned this in my education.
They got the fake pussies, but I ain't doing. We ain't doing.
Listen. My thing is, and I had to learn this. We place out values. We place our values in all of the wrong places. For women, we looked at stability. For men, we looked at sex. And we don't understand that in most cases, even when we get those things, when we lacking in all those other areas, we're not happy.
Right.
So now you have to be realistic about what it is you want and what it is you desire.
What's gonna make you happy?
It ain't even safe for a man. It ain't even safe for the man no more. It's all about trying to have money. They feel like if they got money. I'm gonna be real. Most men feel like if they got money, they could do
whatever they want.
Yeah, and they can get whatever they want, move however they want.
That's right.
That'd be real.
And they feel like they could treat women like shit and garbage.
No.
I ain't saying that you. I'm saying they feel
accept that.
What a man would listen to me. I'm gonna put it this way: a man that can't feed his family, but he an honorable man, he feel like less than a fucking man. But a man with money, even though he ain't got a family, he feel like he a fucking god, he a king. Cause you know what? You know he grind, he got it. Mm-hmm. He feel like because I got money. He feel like because you know what? At the end of the day, everything revolves around money, and it's crazy. It's true.
It's true.
Whether y'all want to like it or not, everything revolves around money.
Everything.
If you ever took money out of the equation, should it be totally different? Take money. See, you ain't need money to live. How would shit be? Think about that. You ever thought about that? That's a fucking thought. Take money out the whole equation.
I get it.
I ain't talking about for men. I'm talking about for women. Everybody.
But no.
Take money out of the equation. How would you even think about a man without money?
But I absolutely agree. But again, let's think about it. Again, when we think about the things that we were taught, ideology has us looking at it from a financial standpoint.
Everything is financial.
But
children.
See, I agree to disagree because you do have to have a certain amount of financial stability. But when your money ain't right, when shit falling short,
you can't even think right.
Hold on, listen to me though. When money ain't right, when shit falling short, when things ain't going right, your children can't feel that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, this is me out though, because and I had.
No. They can't.
Let me use it. Hold, no, listen.
To a point, they can't.
No, feel what I'm about to say, because this is gonna make sense. My wife asked me one day. She was like, if I'm going through something and me and her talking, she could feel it. But if my baby come in the room and I'm interacting with her, I never let her see what's going on, right? So I said this because for her, I can't give her that, but I should be able to give it to you. So with our children, we will shield them from some things. It might be some shit you ain't got, but you're going to make sure they don't know you don't have it. You understand? Now, that mate, you can't hide it from them. You know what I'm saying? So children, different circumstances allow you to hide some shit. Your friends might not know some shit you lacking in.
Of course, friends ain't gonna. You ain't gonna tell them all your business.
Shit, bitch, I'm gonna tell you. But anyway, the real shit.
Yeah.
Because I think that you have to have a platform to where you could share with certain people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He knew this because he was sitting at the table when the shit happened. Me and my wife having a conversation, and she was like, "Well, when you talk to me like this," and I was like, "I talk to you like that because you say we're friends. You're my best friend." Right? So I don't talk to you any different than I talk to him. And she was like, but I'm a female. But now you're my friend. I'm not looking at you as a female. I'm looking at you as my friend. So the way I interact with him, I'm going to interact with you. The shit I tell him, I'm going to tell you. And she was like, I ain't look at it like that. But that's my truth. Right. Like, I'm not going to be different with you because I need you to know. When I say you my friend, I fuck with you like that. Right. Most niggas are afraid to be themselves at home. Yeah, that's why they're not home that often. Yeah, you understand? Or when they home, home, they shut the fuck down and can't say what the fuck they really mean.
Yeah, because most women, the first thing you're gonna do as soon as you raise your voice, and even that though that's just your tone, the first thing they're gonna say is, "Why you hollering at me?" But the reason why they feel like that, Robin, what y'all don't understand is because that's what they know. So when their fathers or their mom or boyfriend or whatever was communicating with them. That's how they looked at it as kids. Is you was hollered, they was being hollered at, or they was being mistreated. Right. or something like that. And I tell people that all the time. It goes way back to shit that we came and found that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We found it like that.
We catching up. We playing catch up.
Yeah, we trying to play catch up, but not everybody on the same fucking boat. Not everybody on the same boat.
Right.
And I get that. I do. And the main problem is because we got so many people who want to teach these young women and young men a certain way to live or a certain standard that they should stand up to, when at the same time they're not used to that, and they think that that's not the right way to live, or that's not cool.
No, why? Because when you're young, your thought process is what's happening now.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. All of us in here, we older people.
Mm-hmm.
We older. So ain't now one of us come in this motherfucker say when we was 2019, we was on some, you know what? I need to be special for my woman and all that. Nigga, we was
wild. Straight trying to get
every time they get hard, it was like, yeah.
I already
Here's what the crazy part though. I can't say it. Let me tell you.
No, not all of them.
No. Let me tell you though, like real talk. I think even the people who was in that mindset then, once life took its toll,
life
you lost sight of it.
Oh yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Life a motherfucker.
Dog, listen, I tell people this all the time. Something like when I got married, I said to myself the first time when I got married, I was like, I don't want to be my daddy. And my pa was like, say my nigga, if this don't work, you know you always get another one. What the fuck is you talking about? You know my pa. You know my pa. Hey, you know if this don't work, you always get you another one. What is that? You hear me?
Like a car.
Now, you know the crazy part though. After he saw how I maneuvered, that nigga was like, "Say, look, I look at the type of nigga you are, and it made me want to be a different type of nigga."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I applauded that shit. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, it's like, nah, I'm gonna be real with you. I tell anybody, son. His second wife, my pa had just realized, no, real shit. He had just realized about the PTSD and the shit he was dealing with.
Yeah.
That's a lot to bring to somebody who not expecting it. You know what I'm saying? But she was a good person. But he's still trying to figure out how to manage that shit. His third wife, you wanted companionship, but she wasn't built for you. You know what I'm saying? My pa, different nigga. You got baggage on top of baggage on, and he don't deal with his baggage. You dig what I'm saying? So you have to be really prepared to deal with him as a person.
Right.
My sister asks me all the time, how you deal with him? I don't expect him to change. He's 73. Fuck, he didn't went through this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't apply that pressure. I tell my wife was like, if your daddy flip out right now, you go, you don't talk to him, and then when he come back, you be good, right? Know why? Because I understand him. You know what I'm saying? But how many of us understand each other? Me and this bitch right here. Me and this nigga will curse each other out, whatever. Nigga ain't never falling all the way out. We gonna argue, but ain't no, I ain't fucking with you. You ain't, is whatever the moment is. You see what I'm saying?
But everybody not built like that.
But
people getting it. Let me tell you something. I feel this way, and I'm gonna say this, and that's how I really feel. People, if you fuck with somebody, I should always be able to tell you something.
Right. I
should always be able to have an argument with you. The next day we should always be good.
Exactly.
If I really don't fuck with you,
right,
and I get an argument with you, I did that for a reason. I'm going at you because I want to put something out there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that. I feel like when you really fuck with somebody, it don't matter what you go through, you're going to always be able to say, you know what? That's what it was. We got that shit out, whatever. But when you fuck with somebody and you really don't fuck with them, you're looking for a reason.
You didn't really fuck with them
you didn't really fuck with them anyway. So you already wanted to.
You just needed, all you needed was an
outlet.
All you needed was a spot.
That
was an excuse. So because if you really fuck with somebody, I don't give a fuck how fucked them is. You be like
that shit,
and they love and they fuck with you. Even if they fuck with you, they be like, you know what?
That's like he could tell you when you're wrong, and you could.
But
tell
if I'm fucked up,
everybody not.
It go both ways. Yeah. Even if I tell you something, the other person be like, you know what? then they realize, no, you really, if I fuck with you, you really tell me some real shit. You know what happens? Even if we tell that person something, they looking at you like, that bitch don't like me. Anyway,
right.
They always had envy you all the time. From the jump. Anyway,
that's right.
But see,
and that's crazy.
You gotta know who you fucking with.
My energy ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I don't, like I tell people all the time, I ain't tripping. We ain't gotta fuck with each other. I know how to fuck with you now. My energy gonna be somewhere else.
But see, like everybody's different, and when he say that, that's the shit that really stands out. Like at the end of the day, and he know this fuck. Come to my house, my fucking wife ain't never. She sleep. We fucking off. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
My wife is low.
You heard me? Real shit. This stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? But like, if he tell me somewhere where I'm fucked up at, I might not like it in a moment. But I've been fucking with him so long that I know he's doing it for my betterment.
You gotta know.
Everybody gotta have an accountability partner.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? My wife was doing the
People don't have that because they always think motherfucker hater.
Because know why?
Oh, he can't tell me shit. He a
everybody want to be
right
toxic and think it's okay.
Okay. Everybody.
The crazy part, you will see they'll go with a motherfucker that don't even really like them. Behind not their friend,
making them feel good in a moment.
Just because they let them be toxic.
Absolutely.
Go get this nigga. Go fuck with this nigga. Yeah.
Right.
Let's go get a hotel with this nigga. Get this nigga money. We gonna get that pussy. Go get money. You will love this. You will fuck that hoe. Friend that hoe telling you, bitch, what you doing? Wow.
But if you don't know no better, you will do a bunch of shit that will have you tied down, right? For most of us, we don't realize that there's better out there for us. We just willing to deal with what's going on right now, whatever make us feel comfortable. Because the person who really mean better for you, they're gonna challenge you in your worst moment.
That's right.
Well, I don't hear that shit. Fuck you about to do about it.
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck, nigga, I thought you was gonna help me. Bitch, how you gonna help yourself? Yo, this bitch aggressive as a motherfucker, But
everybody want to be sensitive and passive and shit.
Fuck all that. If I fuck with you,
okay, man, it's okay then.
I don't give a fuck. If I fuck with you, I'm gonna tell you what it is.
And you gonna just accept it, or you gonna
if you really think wholeheartedly in your heart that I don't fuck with you, you feel like I'm hating on you, that means you've been had that in you from the jump. So and you've been feeling that way.
That's right. You've been holding that animosity.
Yeah.
You've been waiting to get it
out.
out.
I fuck with you. If I say that, you supposed to know. So if I'm telling you, nigga, ain't anywhere in the world you supposed to be letting her go out there and get a whole another old man, old lady, and you fucking with her. Why you doing that? And you get mad like, fuck that. That's between us. All right, you right, that's between y'all. Now when it's time you come back, don't come tell me shit. Right. Let me tell you what, nigga, that fuck that. It's between y'all. I hear that.
But it's crazy because we shun accountability partners.
Of
like
course.
this nigga here, that me and Nell can have an argument. I pull up on that bitch. Yeah, bitch, what? Say, say, bitch. I'm gonna just tell you, bitch. You know you're wrong. No, fuck you, boy. You hear me? But I hear him, cause he's not gonna mislead me. Niggas don't. I'm not gonna say niggas. Most people don't trust the people that they say they trust.
That's right.
Right?
No.
Like so when you get in a relationship, I'm already expecting failure. So now, how can I hold on to this relationship and still be who I want to be?
Yeah, I'm expecting you to fail from.
So when I catch you, when my friend catch you with that bitch out there, girl, I told that nigga go ahead and do whatever he want to do. Sheesh.
But guess what? Even though bitch done said that, it's gonna cut her to her soul when another motherfucker come tell her, oh, cause I seen such and such doing whatever. But you the same one that just said it was cool. It's gonna cut her to her fucking soul. That's because once again, their mentality ain't strong, bro. Like they're not thinking that. They don't care. And you could come right home and say, man, babe, that wasn't even me. That wasn't me out. That wasn't me. I love you.
And she got a video.
Say, oh, you right.
I know them whole line on you, man.
Yeah, baby.
And she got a video right now. She got a video on the phone.
And guess what? Not me and this friend ain't no friends no more because, bitch, he made me feel like you was lying. So you know,
I ain't telling you nothing else no more.
Yeah, and that's crazy. That's crazy. But people live like that. But that go back to the same thing that we was talking about earlier, like with dating. Like, how can we date if we just dating and I can't see you talking to somebody else, but we just dating? Or you can't see me talking to somebody
see,
else.
You know, women like that.
Men like that too.
Hold up. I talk to you. You know what I'm saying? We talk, we on the phone. We done ran into 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. Now you see me tomorrow. You see me the bitch. Boy, fuck you, bro. I see you with that bitch. Like, hold up. How you do me like that? We just talking.
Listen,
Let me tell you something.
in my divorce stage,
and women do that.
In my divorce stage,
they feel like they
Trust
talk.
me, I
They feel like they don't talk about.
in my divorce stage, let me tell you this: I was dealing with this little chick. I was dealing with multiple chicks, but I'm stupid. I said, look, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I fuck with other chicks. I just want you to know that. Like, I don't want, cause I was one. I don't never want to be somewhere and you walk down on me, and I gotta try to explain why the fuck I'm doing with them. So I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Yeah, I fuck with girl. Like, it is what it is. So I go out with the little chick. Granted, I was out with the wrong one because she wasn't supposed to be in this environment. I swear to God. And I run down on another little chick, but I'm cool. So was him. She like, oh man, fuck you, cause da 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 da. But you know what this was? You hear me? Like, I was honest. She was like, well, but you ain't tell me you was. But I told you I see other people. I told you I'm dating. Me, I'm dating. I'm having fun. You trying to figure out how to cuff me. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck I want to cuff.
Exactly.
So we in two different places. Now I'm a dog for doing what I'm doing, but you can't tell nobody I lied to you.
Right.
You can't tell nobody I misled
I would
you.
do that for a minute.
You hear me?
No.
That's how
Like for me, because I don't want you to feel like, man, they had one chick. I was real with her from the gate.
That shit don't mean
that bro didn't talk to me for 3 years. She saw me at the park one day. I was at the park with my children. I saw her. She was walking towards me. I was trying to get the fuck away from her because I didn't know where the fuck the shit was going. And then when she walked up on me, she was like, I just want to apologize because you was real with me from the gate.
That's how it's supposed to be. People don't.
But I ain't know what the fuck was coming.
They don't understand real. They don't understand real.
If we want to be honest,
just like us, like right now. Like, I could sit in here and talk to y'all. Now, I consider myself single, and I say that to any fucking body. I'm single as a motherfucker. But the people that I know that I will conversate with or I will be around, just from sitting in a conversation and having a conversation, oh, we fuck you. I'm fucking one of y'all. And I know you're a lady that's like a good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know. I met you like years ago.
Right.
Like years ago. Right. And with your old lady.
Right.
But they would never
we ain't getting
that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're gonna think we is.
But we're getting booty.
But the thing is, though,
we're getting booty. She wouldn't be on the podcast.
but the whole play is this, though. What people don't realize is everybody got a standard. Right. Some of us are afraid to apply that bitch.
That's right.
You hear me? Like, what women don't know is for men, if you never apply that motherfucker, you ain't never had one. So I'm gonna keep moving how I
do
move.
Like I do. But then don't tell me after I move how I move, why you moving like that? Right. You've been allowing this shit all this time. What's the problem?
What's the problem now? You right. That's right.
And that's my thing.
Men and women,
like I said,
women do the same shit too. So exactly. A nigga be like, perfect example. You meet a woman, she dressed like she dressed. You met her like that, right? Nah.
2 months later,
two months later, 2 weeks later, you can't dress like that. She looking at you like, well, damn, you met her like that.
Exactly.
But I met you single though.
No, hold up, nigga. Nah, if you told her, hey, we fuck with each other now, I need you to dress better. You want to trip? But you been letting her do how she do, but you fucking with her. Now all of a sudden you getting your feelings. And they be like, damn, your girl ass. Nah, no, you can't do that. If you don't let know, like you said, if you don't let know from the jump,
then it's gonna be a problem.
Listen, I agree with that. Let me tell you something. Y'all got a fucking pair of tights. Oh, these fucking tights, nigga. These fucking tights.
We won't say another nigga no fucking tights. Bitch, go ahead.
No, listen. I'm it's me.
Bitch, stop lusting on camera, bitch. Go ahead. Say the story, bitch.
But with the fucking tight, ooh, shit.
Well, fuck you ain't them tight, bitch. Go ahead, bitch.
But with the tights, she was like,
Bro, fuck you.
bro, I'm about to put these fucking tights on. I'm like, say, my nigga, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, no. You heard me? And she was like, I get it. So she was like, well, look, if I wear them a certain way and I wear them with you, you good. Yeah, fucking right. You heard me? But putting them bitches on like that and by yourself, niggas gonna create a problem.
That's right.
But like with that though, when I brought it to her, she was like, okay, I get it. You have to have a mutual respect for each other.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta know where everybody
at the same time.
Yeah, but
I met you with your cheeks out. I met you
you
with your cheeks out. And I start fucking with you and be like, you know what? My cheeks now. I had a bitch. But if I don't tell you that, and you keep doing it, and all of a sudden one day I just pop out and tell you something, you're gonna feel like, damn, I've been doing this, and you ain't saying nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when you really fuck with somebody, you wouldn't even want to do that because you respect, like.
And I get that, but at the same time, okay, so listen, just like this. So why can't you feel comfortable with me wearing whatever I wear when you met me versus after we didn't been together for years? Move. But I get that.
Hold on.
So wait,
put it this way. Put it this way.
And you're a different person.
Put it this way.
Put it this way.
Put it this way. I'm put it this way. I'm gonna tell you in a man's term. Okay. All the attention you got with them shits on, that was cool, right? Now imagine I'm with you, and nigga play with you like that.
That's what I was about to say.
So now you gotta understand. You understand. Now if you got a nigga that's ignorant, you gotta understand. Exactly. Why would I want to do this?
Right.
So I'm about to put him in a whole predicament.
Yeah, but everybody don't think like that. That's number one.
But you don't put put a person you put in fucking in a whole predicament. Now he on the level like, bitch. What you talking about?
Mm-hmm. And now
he got clicked out.
But everybody don't.
Now we got a whole.
Yeah, everybody don't get it.
And we going home and you still got the
show. Be like, well, I can wear what the fuck I want. But at the end of the day, when you walking out the motherfucking store and a nigga smack you on the ass or say something out the way, now your old man out there with a gun. I'm gonna kill this nigga. And now
he go to think. That's why maturity comes in across the board. You know what I'm saying? Because, and I give my wife credit. Like, she'll be like, you know what? I understand how you move. You know what I'm saying? So I give her that. In relationships, there has to be some type of maturity so we on the same page. You feel me? If I'm talking to you and you know I'm wild or I'm moving different, you gotta know how you lead a house could jeopardize everything we got going on.
Right.
So now, out of respect for yourself and for me, you're gonna move different. Yeah, who I am in a single mindset and who I am in a relationship is two different people.
But most women feel like, you know, if you met me doing that, it's cool for me to do that. They don't realize problem is everybody have a different mentality.
But they look at it like a nigga trying to control.
You gonna create a problem from him.
Yeah,
because guess what?
But listen,
this nigga retarded.
But you look at it like a nigga trying to control you though.
And nigga tell you something, nah, I'm on street hunting.
But that's
I don't feel like it ain't like I'm fighting behind you. I don't feel like he disrespecting me because if he see you with me, he disrespecting me. He let me know right off the top. You don't give a fuck. You. Yeah.
Like fuck
so
you.
It ain't about you. I feel like it ain't about you. The nigga, I feel like nigga talking about fuck you. So I'm like, bitch, all right.
Right.
What was that?
But the same thing goes for a woman. Because I could be like, nah, don't go out there with them fucking basketball shorts on, them hoochie daddy shorts, because them hoes gonna be all in your face. Now I gotta fight them bitches, because now they're looking at you or saying slick shit or whatever. But
no, stop.
Look at it like that.
Them women about
stop it.
No, them women fuss about a hoochie daddy. No women. See now, woman come out talk about. Don't wear the hoochie daddy shorts because the woman gonna tell you something. Them hoes don't give a fuck. Them give a fuck. Them hoes don't give a fuck about the short. Let me tell you my hoes is. When they disrespectful, they disrespectful. If you look good, I'm be honest. Exactly. Women different. If you look good, no matter what you got on, they disrespectful. They gonna
niggas too. I already know. Niggas too. I know. I'm a woman, so I definitely know.
A man, if you see you out there, ass out, and you see what nigga, I'm like, he gonna fuck that nigga. Like, yeah, he gonna like, man, fuck that. What's that? He disrespectful. Now a nigga, that nigga feel like nigga telling him fuck you. Women, I'm just saying y'all different. Y'all nigga have on a whole fucking church outfit.
You can't even.
But if he wear that bitch right, Hold on, if you wear that bitch right, if he look like
some
them
niggas
hoes
can't.
don't come.
But let's be real
You
though.
can't even walk outside with those.
But let's be real
Some
though.
women like that though.
A nigga
Like
though,
for real.
real shit. A nigga, and you know this, I ain't lying. A nigga would be on some shit where he could look at a woman who ain't dressed the fuck up, ain't showing shit, and he
still
see
won't.
shit.
Still won't.
He see shit.
I know.
Nigga,
you
this
absolutely
nigga,
right.
Yeah,
you could have on a dress to your fucking ankles. That bitch is start at your waist. Real shit. Nigga on a whole different level. That you like, oh fuck. What is it? It didn't take but a minute, but the whole thing is, we had like the maturity level increase. You know what I'm saying? When you got somebody of value, you gotta move different. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta have talks. Like you gotta know where that person stand, how they move, or whatever.
That communication. The crazy part about everything we talk about, you know what we talk about in all our podcasts? What we say? Because that shit kills a lot of shit.
It do.
You know, a lot about, we said it last week, we talk about how people go in the house. And little people don't even talk. They just work. They come home, cook, she cook, he come home, he whatever, cut a grab, whatever. They don't even talk like that. They go to bed, they might she lay on her shit, they watch a movie, they watch Netflix. They ain't even talk about that.
They ain't even talk about
my son called me last night, right? That boy called me, he was like, look, he hit me up with a text, I hit him back, he didn't call me, he was like, look, I wasn't gonna call you, but I wanted to call and talk to you, you know what I'm saying, whatever, with FaceTime. So we running, and he was like, for me, out of all the children, I feel like I'm getting the least amount of interaction, right? But I wanted to talk to you about it. I ain't just want to send a text, whatever. So when we sit down, we talking. All right, cool. I feel where you at. Look, this what you need. I'm gonna give it to you. Let me figure it all out, right? For me, I as a father, right, was like, man, I really appreciate your ability to tell me what you need.
You feel me? That's crazy because most children be scared to even talk.
Right?
So for them to be able to do that, that's a beautiful.
So that's the thing that they lost communication, and that's why so many people the way they are now because they got scared to talk to their parents.
No. People scared. I'm gonna tell you a lot of times people scared to communicate with people, but they don't want to hear that bad shit. A lot of people don't want to hear the wrong shit. That's gonna hurt their feelings. So they don't want to communicate. If I communicate with you and you gonna tell me something fucked up, I'm like, I don't want to hear that. So why would I tell you? Me just not saying nothing is a beautiful thing because for me, I ain't gotta hear you say nothing bad. People don't want to communicate because people communicate when it's beautiful on a beautiful level. If we communicate about shit that's good, but if I communicate about something that's gonna be a problem,
you don't want to hear it.
Because people don't want to deal with issues. They want to just push issues to the side and deal with all the good shit.
If I've assigned a value to you, however you respond to me can mess me all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it like this. I fuck with him on a certain level. If I fuck with him on a certain level and he move a certain way that's uncomfortable to me, I don't feel straight. See what I'm saying? So now I'm trying to operate in a manner that makes him see me in a light I need to be viewed in. That's what men do in relationships.
Yep.
I'm gonna create the persona that I need you to feel comfortable in.
Yep.
And women don't realize. That's why I say if a man show up to you and you be like, "What happened in your last relationship?" Well, I'm fucking with you right now. I ain't talking about back then.
Why you want to do that?
Why you want to know?
Why we even want to talk about that relationship? Know why? Because all nigga gonna do
is feed
everything. You gonna feel like
blueprint, bitch. The fucking blueprint, bitch.
That's how I get the pussy.
You're absolutely right. That's real.
We going through this.
You're right.
Left
that's
how I get.
That's how I get the pussy. All right. So we can skip over this shit.
All right. Yeah.
Skip over that shit.
Absolutely right.
I'm about to get the pussy right quick because I'm about to do this.
What?
What?
He ain't do what?
What?
Okay.
All right, he was so
He
cold.
didn't tell you
Baby,
good morning.
hey, look, the next day, say, baby, where you at?
Yeah,
I'm about to go wash it, get your car. You know you about to get some pussy. Yeah.
You're absolutely
Let me
right.
tell you something. Like, the whole thing about this topic is this. Ladies, whenever you release or relax the standards, you're gonna get exactly what you relax
accept.
for.
That's right.
You heard me?
Why even do it?
Like, if you know you don't want a man who gonna cheat, don't allow a man to cheat.
Exactly.
Now, if you allow a man to cheat, if you, cause see, for me, and
if you know the problem is they know he cheating already, so they allow him to cheat. So the problem is,
when they met him,
why the fuck you even fucking? Why you even fuck with a nigga that cheat?
Do you think you can meet a nigga who ain't gonna see this? What I don't understand. I've been working on this. I've been studying some shit. I've been doing my research.
Women cheat more than niggas now. They got about 4 or 5 niggas. They got niggas for the house bill. They got niggas for the trips.
Talk loud, cause they got
niggas for the bill. They got niggas for the trips. They got niggas for the toy. They got.
Don't listen to him, y'all.
No, and y'all got about 3, 4 niggas.
Well, y'all
got the one nigga y'all gonna cut it with every night. Y'all love him to death. You got the other nigga gonna pay the bill. The other nigga he gonna pay for them trips.
The other nigga gonna pull you out just right. You got the other nigga that gonna do this just right. You
but
right.
The crazy part is
y'all started that.
But he go the crazy part. No, he go the crazy part. The nigga who gonna give you everything, you fuck over him.
Oh, he too soft.
Bitch ass nigga.
He too nerdy.
He wanna talk about how
he too smart.
Stupid ass.
No, I seen bitch. I ain't gonna call you a bitch because I don't know you. But fuck it. I seen a bitch say, I need me a street nigga. I don't need no soft ass nigga. You fucked up right there when you said that.
Right. The street nigga is.
Guess what? That street nigga? Oh, you gonna come? He gonna give you that street.
Exactly.
I promise you. And you gonna be saying nigga 6 months later. This nigga ain't shit. Fuck nigga.
Exactly.
Oh, but you know he was a fuck nigga though, but you gave him all that praise.
That's right.
You get a nerdy nigga, a nerdy nigga. Oh, I can't fucking him. He's so lame.
All of them niggas ain't good either.
Hold on.
Women look for
that same lame ass nigga. When you see him getting married on a yacht with a fucking boat, and fucking Aruba, some fucking well, bitch, that could have been me. That fuck nigga. Damn. That nerd nigga. Now you with this nigga that ain't even got no job riding a bicycle and just giving you good dick every night. That dick getting tired. You get tired.
That nerdy nigga been sitting in the room for the last 5 years, pulling on his tongue, making sure that bitch long as a motherfucker. Yeah.
Wait, who do that?
Oh,
that shit work? I don't even know. I need to. Nerdy niggas chicken y'all pull y'all tongue. I need to know what the fuck y'all doing.
He said check in, y'all.
Cause the clean ain't up in that. The clean ain't up in that fucking spoon. What y'all need to hold up for?
Check the messages.
Look,
I gotta get up slowly.
Stick your tongue outside.
I gotta get up slowly.
Well, the clean ain't up in that spoon. So who trying to tell you fucking be? Bitch, you trying to lick the clean and the ass?
At the same time?
Yeah.
Woo!
You trying to think that the tongue in the ass and lick the clean at the same time? That's why she said that shit.
Let me see. Fuck.
Bitch, everybody lost their thought. Bitch, you talking about nigga putting their tongue out. Who does that? I need you to check in if you trying to pull your tongue out, bitch. I need you to check in, nigga.
I need to see the exercise so that I can make copies and send it around to a couple of other niggas so they can figure it out.
Oh, you sure? You sure time niggas is online right now? Fuck.
You know what? I ain't fucking with y'all right now. You ain't got no alcohol, this bitch.
Man, say, look.
How long we been on?
We about to wrap it up, bro. We about to wrap it up. Yeah, it's 10:12. We gotta wrap it up. So look, ladies, I need y'all to understand that as men, we move on y'all accord, right? Whatever y'all require is what we will give y'all. If y'all have no standards, we will not live up to any fucking standards.
That's right.
Let me go have another hoe.
if you allow me to have options, you will be the last option. I've never met a man who was given options that chose the woman who gave him the option.
Right.
That shit don't happen. You have to have a value for yourself. If you haven't assigned a value for yourself, don't expect to get anything that you're worth or anything that you're deserving of. It's crazy, but I'm gonna be honest. I have daughters. The minute that they start accepting less than what they worth, we're gonna have a real problem.
It's a problem. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Look at yourself. Before you move left, before you do some different shit, what I want y'all to do when this shit over, I want you to walk through your house. Look at your children and ask yourself, if my son the fucked up niggas who I've been fucking, am I proud of him? Look at your daughter. If she bring these fucked up niggas home, are you proud of her for bringing these niggas home? But remember, before you get upset, they only follow the lead that you gave them.
Don't worry that shit.
I know for a fact it's gonna take a minute for y'all to get to it. But then what y'all gonna do is y'all gonna socialize with motherfuckers who gonna make y'all feel comfortable in y'all discomfort.
No, they're gonna do they reflect. Well, niggas ain't here. Niggas should be there. Niggas ain't got no real daddies.
They be the same one.
I swear to God, I'll be honest. Half of y'all fuck them niggas, y'all know what y'all fucking when y'all fuck them. Then after they leave, y'all be acting like he's different. Y'all know that nigga. Y'all know how that nigga was. Y'all know that nigga want shit when you fuck them. You know you wasn't gonna be there when they left, and now you acting like, oh, come on,
brand
man.
New.
But he a man. He put a. You know the nigga want shit, and you fucked him.
And that's my thing with women.
So you on a 50-50. Well, he's gonna stay for his kids or not?
That's my thing with women do.
Kids,
you gotta understand that there's a difference between a man and a male.
Stay for the first one, or two, or three, or four,
or seven.
So and that's the crazy part. If you know he ain't fucking with his other kids and he fucking make how you put it.
But here goes my thing though. Again, I just ask women like, because I'm trying to understand. Like at the end of the day, like while you doing all of that, when you dealing with this nigga, like. At what point was he a grown man? At what point did you give him some responsibility that he ain't want?
Why you fucking a nigga and making a baby from a nigga? Have an unprotected sex from a nigga that ain't even a nigga that gonna beat up. Make it make sense.
Because y'all niggas giving them money and y'all making them feel
okay,
good for the temporary
$40. That $40.
It takes two people. It takes two people to have.
Listen. I understand that. I understand it take two niggas.
Two niggas?
Yeah, we black.
Yeah,
nigga. I'm talking about
we not.
Black
right.
people.
Right.
What I'm saying is, if it take two people, so stop putting on. No. The problem is, I know it takes two people. And see, that's what I get it. So y'all can see the first thing a woman to say is, "Oh, that nigga ain't shit. He left these kids." But damn.
But you gotta
remember. Bust open for.
But you gotta remember, they got niggas that's out here telling them that they.
You can tell whatever, but you look at his lifestyle. You already know he fucked up.
Wait,
but you bust it open.
Because I want to know what niggas telling them.
They see.
Sometimes it be the liquor. They don't think.
Maybe one night stand.
That's what I'm trying to tell you now.
All right then. So why would you
produce children?
Why would you one night stand knowing you're gonna be left with a fucking child for 18 years? But then you want the nigga to be accountable. Nigga want accountable that night.
I know, but at the same time, that ain't what you said that night.
That night he didn't give a fuck. He just want to fuck. And you want to fuck because you let him.
Exactly.
And
so
everybody fuck you up. You don't know nigga had AIDS, HIV, herpes, nothing. You fucking rough.
With that,
and guess what?
Hey.
But now you got a baby. But now you want to run out behind the nigga.
You had said, I don't have no AIDS. I don't have no.
You said babe.
Okay. Yeah, that's how they talk.
You said babe.
Okay.
That's how they talk.
But I get it. No. But I'm trying to stop right now.
In you already.
Babe.
But that's how women.
But I don't think you hear me. I want you to hear me.
I'm listening.
But
to
you got a nigga. Mean, babe. I wasn't calling you babe. I was saying bitch.
Yeah.
You said babe.
But guess what? That's how women react, and you know I'm not lying.
But no, you ain't lying.
No, you're right. You're right.
So now in
what I said.
What
did I say earlier?
But so now you drunk. Hold up. So now you drunk. You did shit in a drunk state, but you want to hold him accountable. You don't want yourself accountable.
Both of y'all was drunk.
I'm gonna say it again.
Shit.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it again.
His stupid ass
You
was
want to hold
taking
him
them shots.
accountable, but you don't want to hold yourself accountable for
Right.
the shit you
When,
did.
When his stupid ass was taking them shots, he can handle them.
Right.
You couldn't.
You couldn't, exactly. And I get that. I get that.
But he go
But
to
at the
point
end of
though.
the day,
He go to
At
point
the end
though.
of the day, at the same
We not.
time,
I'm not about to
nobody
get
right.
This
Because
what we not about to
can
do though.
happen as
What
well
we
as
not
I
about to
do
do
can
is we
happen.
not about to get no
But-
women no safe passage. Hold
No,
on,
no,
Terry.
no. But I'm
No,
trying to
hold
tell
on,
you.
Hold on, Terry. Hold
I
on.
ain't getting no say
We not giving no women no safe passage. Because at the end of the day, one thing for sure, two for certain. A nigga would duck you for 18 years plus.
They sure the fuck would.
But you gotta deal with this fucking baby.
That's
So when you riding this motherfucker and doing all the shit you doing and taking this bitch raw, you got more fucking consequences than he got. Cause by the time you hit him with the
And
consequences,
when that nigga said, get up. Oh, no. You get up. That nigga trying to get up. I'm about a nut. You're like, ooh, give me that nut. Nah, the next day, I'm pregnant. Not. You looking at
the
him like.
next day,
You know what
oh man, fuck.
like
Well, I know
that
that
movie, Drinking the Juice. You know what I'm talking about? She told this nigga next day, I know I'm
I'm
pregnant.
gonna push your stupid ass down. Nigga,
You
you
know
can't get
what
away
I'm
from me.
What I'm
You
saying?
can't get away from me with this stupid
But you can't get back.
Look, I get niggas. I always tell niggas they gotta be accountable for their shit. At the same
Right.
time, the problem is women don't want to be held accountable for their
But
shit.
men either, because that was your
No. Niggas know what they doing. They don't give a fuck.
I already know. I already know.
But if you're a woman, why would you even put yourself in that predicament?
Well, I get that. But some,
Like, why?
some females,
Like why?
some
Why
females
would why,
just
why,
vulnerable
why would
like that.
why would I jump over the bridge if I know there's a possibility of me dying?
Some people
What
just
the
vulnerable
fuck?
like that. You can't not that. Some people just vulnerable like that.
Okay.
They look for love in all the wrong places.
How you gonna
It's
look for love
sad.
getting drunk?
If you know
That's
what
why
love
That
is,
means you stop drinking then.
That's why I be telling
If
them,
you know
girl,
what
girl,
love
get you a
is-
dildo. Fuck that nigga. At the end of the night,
Oh,
when you get
shit.
ready to go,
Anyway.
get your fucking dildo, and then you
Anyway,
ain't gotta worry
anyway.
about all that.
That dildo ain't spitting
Fuck
nothing in them.
that. That's
They-
all right.
they-
You ain't gotta be worried about no motherfucking baby for 18, 21, 24, 30
Anyway,
years
with
either.
that
They gonna
being
do it anyway,
said,
know why? Because the shit plastic.
Yeah.
anyway,
They gonna do it anyway because it's different.
That shit plastic. They want
I'm
that
the
real
road
shit.
child.
It's the phone.
They want that.
I
Yeah.
definitely want to say this. Like this been this is definitely a part two. Someone coming with this shit.
Yes, indeed.
Part 3.
Let me just say this. Like sometimes the relationship you in is just a byproduct of what you expected. You get less because you expected less. You get more because you
accepted
demanded
less.
more. It's all on you.
Yep.
Like, don't expect anybody to come into your life and give you anything more than what you want. If you sell her for less, he's gonna give you less, and she's gonna give you less. It just is what it is.
Well,
You have to understand what it is you deserve. Most of us have been through ups and downs, and we look at our failures in relationships and have decided that because we failed at some point that that's all we deserve. But you deserve more. I can't make you
Absolutely.
know it.
absolutely.
I can't make you understand it, but I can tell it to you. Now, whenever you wake up and realize that you deserve more, let's rock. Right? But until you decide that you deserve more, don't ever expect it to show up.
That's right.
I say this all the time. People gonna treat you the way you treat yourself. That's honest truth.
That's right.
That's God. That's God fact. So if you done fucked up shit, you already fucked up, and you done fucked up. You been fucked up anyway.
Right.
So don't blame it on that nigga. Don't blame it on that woman. You was already there already, cause you fucked up. You dealing with the fucked up shit.
That's
And 9 times out of 10, you done dealt with that shit plenty of time before. You've been doing some shit that you normally deal with. So don't blame it on everybody. Blame yourself. Look in the mirror. Like, a lot of people just don't want to accept responsibility for their own shit. Look in the mirror.
You gotta know that sometimes, not even sometimes, all the time. Every time you get something, you get what you expected. That's crazy. Like
They ain't what they expect. They get what they don't expect, but they think it's going to expect.
no,
They don't expect it.
it not even so much what you expected, but what you accepted.
Yeah, there you go.
So when you looking at you like, okay, it was just this, but you didn't raise the standard. I don't give relationship advice because I think it's comfortable. I give it because it's so uncomfortable. And I think because I'm willing to hold people accountable for what they bring to the table. A lot of y'all don't have the men or women that y'all want because y'all have accepted the men and women that y'all didn't deserve.
Mhm.
Put yourself in a position where you demand better and you demand more. Um, for me, I just want everybody to love on a level where you get what you want. I don't care what it is. If you good with an open relationship, shit, and that shit work, take it. If you good with polygamy, take it. But if you accept it only because you don't think you're gonna get better, you're gonna be disappointed all the way through.
Right.
With that being said, Tina, what you got to tell them? Because you a woman, you could tell them better than I could tell them.
The main point that I have to put across is give the whole entire world the perfect example of how to treat you. How to treat you. Because if you don't show them how you should treat you, they're gonna treat you any kind of way they
Ooh,
want.
that's fine. I ain't gonna lie, that was fine.
That's like
That was
the basics to everything. If you don't give the world an example of how to treat you,
They're gonna treat
you however the fuck they want.
And then you can't get mad how they treat
And
you like that because you let them.
Exactly, that goes
Because
for
guess
everything.
what? Nobody can never treat you how you want to, and let you let them treat you like that.
Absolutely.
But guess what? When you try to treat a motherfucker up and you check them, get what the next nigga gonna say, man, you can't treat her like that, man.
Exactly.
That motherfucker, I try to tell she gonna be like, I try to get that pussy. That motherfucker told me, bitch, fuck you, get out of fuck. She ain't about that. You know what the next nigga gonna say? Don't fuck with her. They gonna be spread the whole room. Don't fuck with that. If you ain't ready, they gonna let her know, nigga. If you ain't right, don't even come
fuck with her. And
fuck
then guess
with her.
what else?
But no, they gonna let's flip the script though. You know what's gonna happen? If you're that motherfucker, that bitch, she easy. Go fuck her.
Yep.
They gonna spread that word now. Everybody gonna know. And all you gotta do is this. They gonna give them the blueprint. They can do this.
But
do
guess
this,
what?
And
If you live your life right and you do the right shit, guess what motherfucker gonna say? Man, don't fuck with that. Somebody gonna always defend that.
Right.
Somebody gonna always defend that.
Right.
Like, don't fuck with that. Even if you notice a fucked up nigga, like I fuck with you. You see me somewhere. You see a nigga, you like, you know how he is.
I'm telling
You straight up. Don't fuck with that, man. Don't fuck with that.
I'm telling you straight. You ain't about to go to pussy.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't no pussy.
So what's your close out, bro?
My close out. Like she said, I mean, I'm being honest. If however you put yourself out there, that's how people gonna treat you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now y'all can sit there and say I can do what I want to. Okay, of course, do what you want to. But guess what? Take the consequences when they come with it.
That's right.
Off the dump. Don't say I'm a respectful person. Do all this, do that. They come out there titty showing in the fucking net outfit, fucking ass showing outfit, and they go in the club and say nobody don't put a touch me. Man. And then be like, I put a bit of whatever I want to. You're right. You're supposed to be able to wear what you want to. Don't get mad with people that people judge you like that.
That's right.
Don't get mad at people judging because people gonna judge you regardless, whatever the fuck you do. Anyway, but don't get mad at their judgment because you put yourself out there to be judged.
That's right.
And be honest, like, and don't get mad because the nigga feel like
criticism. Don't do it. Point blank simple.
Nigga think you is a quick fuck. But guess what? 9 times out of 10, another nigga done told him what's happening with you.
It's crazy.
And I'm honest. I'm just being real with you. All these niggas in these streets, they talk like hoes. Real shit. They gonna tell. Nigga, shit. All you gotta do is yeah. You know what they gonna do? You gonna try that same sequence. And if it work, know what they gonna tell the next nigga?
Yeah,
now, all you gotta do is yeah. And you still busting open, you wanna tell a nigga he ain't shit? No, you ain't shit. You keep on for the same shit because that's what you doing. Like, be honest. Niggas don't stop thinking. Niggas don't give a fuck about money. Niggas who got money don't give a fuck about money.
Not at all.
They pay you a little light bill, phone bill, pay you a little room hotel room, get a little money, $200 and bust your ass up. And they tell us nigga, all I have to pay was $200. Don't nigga got money gonna do? That's all $200. That's your value.
Yep.
I mean, at the end of the
prostitute.
day, my whole thing is this.
That was yours.
We put ourselves in a position where we've decided to accept less because it avoids disappointment in our eyes. I think for most of us, we look at it like if I lower my limitations, then if I lower my expectations, then that's a lot less I have to deal with when people fall short. Know what it is you deserve. Fuck what it is you think they're gonna bring to the table. It's about what you know you deserve. You know what you worth. You know what your value is. I guarantee you, go in the fucking store. Go in the store, pick up the highest fucking shit in the store, and go to the fucking register and tell them what you gonna give them and see if they take that shit.
Right.
You gotta pay for what that fucking shit costs.
That's what it is at the end of the day. But most of us are discounting our own value just to have somebody in our life. Now, I don't understand it. You're gonna lower your value to get somebody in your life who's gonna devalue you from this day forward. I don't care if he cheat, long as he come home. Bitch, if I come home tired, cause I've been out with a bitch who done rolled the fuck out of me all night, you all right with that? Like, ask yourself simple questions.
She gonna go in there cook breakfast.
The fuck? I can't put myself in that position. I gotta just listen to other people. You heard me?
She gonna go in there cook, warm that food up there.
Let me just say this to women, like,
a big drink. Yeah, baby.
I want to say this to women because a lot of times y'all get it misconstrued. Y'all hear us talking, y'all be like, oh, they wrong. They shouldn't say this about women. But we not saying, when we talking, we not talking to women. We talking to each other. So with that being said, let me just give you the real. I have never valued a woman who didn't value herself.
Absolutely.
I have never assigned a value to a woman that she didn't tell me she was worth from the beginning. So if you want a man to show up and give you what you deserve, you better show him you deserve it from the fucking gate. If you're willing to compromise who you are as a person, understand one thing. That shit is what it is.
I'm gonna give you whatever the fuck you take. If you tell me, well, you know what, you can cheat every once in a while, I'm gonna cheat
all the time.
And I'm gonna bust that pussy up and come home and be like, babe, I'm hungry. And you gonna go there.
But what's gonna happen is, and see what I don't understand is this. See, if you don't believe you could get it for yourself, when your friend tell you about her faithful man, you don't believe that shit. You like, bitch, you just don't know.
Yeah, exactly. You
just don't know.
You just
she
don't
right.
know.
She be right though. She just don't know. That nigga probably fucking up.
Only because she made it available. Because she didn't think he could be.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hit again.
Right, you're right though. Listen, I agree with him too.
No, you heard me. You heard me though. You heard what I said.
Yeah.
Because if you don't assign a value for yourself, you can't see the value that a man brings to the table. Or
she gonna believe anything anybody else told her. Anybody tell her.
Man, if you don't put the rest of that shit in that fucking cup, never mind.
But if she don't value herself, she gonna believe anything else she see, and that shit can be phony as a motherfucker. That's why all y'all be on social media, believing everything y'all see on social media, all the relationships. Then next week they be fucking broke up. You're like, oh my god, they broke up. Yeah, y'all just believe all that shit.
I'm gonna just tell y'all, I fuss, fight, and we get back together. Fuck all y'all. I ain't doing no chipping. You heard me? My house is intact because I know how to fuss, fight, make up, and get back together and not get that shit to y'all. You heard me? Because at the end of the day, the only perfect relationship is the one who could go through shit and make it work after.
That's right. And that's the only thing that make relationships last. Because if you can't, guess what? It's gonna always be.
Man, I was in somewhere the other day. They had a fucking couple in that business. Motherfucker said, "We've been together 57 years,
bro." My mom and my dad was together for 42.
How much shit they went through?
Yeah, exactly.
She probably hit that nigga across the head with a skip.
Yeah. Oh, well, guess what? Yeah,
bust the fuck out of him. I promise. But they're together right now today, and that's what right now
they still love each other just as much as they did the first time they met.
That's what we don't have right now.
No, right now, this we in the age of. I say this all the time. Microwave age. Mm-hmm. You want everything now. Quick. Money, success, whatever. You want everything microwave. We not really put it in the stove and let that bitch marinate. Mm-hmm. Let that bitch go through the heating process. Season that bitch. Let that bitch go in that bitch. Season. You know what I'm saying? And let that bitch sit there for an hour. Come check on that bitch. Make sure that bitch good. Put it back in there. Put it in that bitch. Ooh. And when you finally eat that bitch, you be like, that should be falling.
That's a good part. But nigga don't understand this. One thing motherfucker don't think about is this. I can sit down and I can fix you a fucking gumbo today. That bitch good. But when that bitch sit in that fucking refrigerator overnight, and I pull that fucking pot out and rewarm
that bitch be better.
Yep.
Because y'all ain't ready for that. No y'all won't?
Right now.
That bitch gotta taste good. Oh. Y'all want everything right now.
Right now.
And guess what? Right now, that's why you fucked up.
So with that being said, like we got to
everything
this shit
takes
out.
time, and people don't understand that everything takes time, and unless you give it time to really, come together, exactly, it's gonna always be a problem.
And me being the person I think it takes time for people to mature.
Yep. Absolutely.
Some people get in now, some people get later, but at the
you gotta
same time,
you gotta know.
That's why you got platforms like this where he tell y'all shit. He trying to get to y'all early, so y'all won't have to go to growing pains.
That's right.
But some of y'all gonna get it. Some of y'all already in the growing
pains. Right. Some of y'all already in the growing pains, but you gotta understand, like, sometimes you can save it, sometimes you gotta let it go, and you gotta figure out where you at in it, and you gotta be honest with yourself to get there. Like, I could tell you whatever I want. I could tell you I would do this. My I would do ain't your benefit. It ain't what worked for you. What works for you? You have to know the person you're in a relationship with. You have to know the person and know their intentions. And you have to know what you've given them a pass and an option to do. Don't look at it like somebody fucked over you. Because nobody could fuck over you without your permission.
That's real.
Ooh.
That's so real.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care how, like, you gotta, don't look at what they did, look at what you allowed to happen.
Yep.
And I know it's gonna be uncomfortable because nobody wanna be like, here's where I messed up. Nobody wanna
be held accountable for the shit they do, man. That's real.
At the end of the day, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Like, I appreciate everybody who tuned in, but do an accountability check, because you might not have an accountability partner. But even if you don't have an accountability partner, don't mean you can't hold yourself accountable. If you give somebody a pass to do something to you that you wouldn't accept under any other circumstances, when you get whatever you're getting, you're the only one responsible for it. Most people don't know how to give you a value that you haven't given to yourself. Me as a man, us as men, we know one thing. Whatever the fuck you allow me to get away with, I'm going to get away with. Right. Even with children. Let's just be real. Children understand what parent is going to give them a pass and what parent going to hold them accountable.
They know what children know that. That's crazy. That's a good analogy, because children know one thing. Dad, I can't do this shit with daddy. Mama, I'm going to do it.
You hear me? Grandma, I got to call grandma to get away with this. They understand it. You understand that shit too. I'm not going to tell you deserve less, but until you think you deserve more, you will never get it.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I got to shout out certain people. First and foremost, and I'm going to do this, but today I'm doing it a little bit reluctantly because of the video that T Black showed me. I'm just being real. This fucking makeup shit has reached a fucking level where I don't know who the fuck is who out here. But with that being said, for all of you women who want to hide who you are, femininitybeauty.com, femininity_beauty with an I, not a Y.
Yes.
Go holler at her, get your makeup. Listen, the palettes and the colors, the richness of the shit. Yeah, listen.
I got her colors on today. I just want y'all to know.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
For you ladies who are physically challenged and you've moved into a realm where you decided you want to be fine because you were fat in your mind somewhere along the way. Bodycon Body Shapers, y'all go get that. Like the fajas, the waist trainers, the all into ones, she got hold on, let me see. She got the butt enhancement gummies. She got the sweat cream. She got if you're a man and you need a sweat vest, she got you. Like, go ahead, Bodycon Body Shapers. It is what it is.
Nigga, don't buy no butt enhancements.
If you niggas buy it, God bless you niggas. I'm just telling y'all, I ain't in y'all business.
Y'all let them niggas do what they want to do. Whatever they call them now. Let them people do what they want to do.
Yeah, them people.
Get y'all stuff. Get y'all stuff. I don't care. My girl gonna take care of y'all.
Yeah, y'all hit her up. Y'all hit her up. Y'all hit her up. She got you.
That's what she here for.
I just ain't got nothing to do with that. Anyway, with that being said, very different clothing. Like I let my dude last night. there's an opportunity and there's a time where you have to be willing to step out on some shit and be willing to be different from everybody else. You got to be willing to feel a little different and feel a little different. Feardifferentclothing.com. Y'all do that. Reach out to do T Black. Do you think?
Make yourself great.com. It's a clothing line. I mean, it speaks for itself. Nobody can make you great but yourself. I mean, you can have teachers and all that. They can teach you, but at the end of the day, you got to make yourself great. You got to put in the work to make yourself great. Also, 10 Finger Media, photography, and video. A lot of y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? I come to your party. I take pictures.
Take shots.
I get everybody drunk. And we enjoy ourselves.
Hey, man.
And y'all get beautiful pictures. And y'all love me at the end of the day. So, video. I do video photography. So, get at me. My Instagram is at 10 Finger Media. I got a website. It's on there. All that. So, other than that, I'm going to let y'all go to the candy later right now.
And I'm Tina, Barham Candy. You can make your orders at barhamcandy.com, 9486. I also have a website called My Sister's Secrets, which has over 10,000 products. You'll never get tired of looking. I mean, they have everything that you could think of and some stuff you never thought of on there. And it's mysistersecrets.com. Use code LW19 to get your discount. I'm talking, they got everything from stripper poles to booty plugs that look like a strobe light. So it's on you what you do. I don't I don't judge. It's on you. But I'm always open for the calling. 24 hours a day. You can also contact me at Tina Wiley on Facebook. And hey, whatever you need to know, I got you.
Wait, butt plugs?
Yeah, they got butt plugs that look like a strobe light.
You know what?
They got fucking the
good night.
They got everything.
I had so look, He Can't Love You. The book is out. Y'all can find it on Amazon.com. He Can't Love You, Robin Olden. And it talks about the stuff that men deal with that makes them incapable of being the men y'all need them to be and love y'all the way y'all need to be loved. There's a documentary coming. Men are fucked up. And we have been fucked up for generations, but we have been fucked up by other men and women. You know, our daddies have misled us, our mothers have misled us. When this documentary hit, it's gonna hit way different because some of y'all are not prepared for some of the shit that y'all are gonna hear. But shit is gonna be in the making, and within the next couple of months, y'all gonna get it. I have daughters, I have sons. I've talked to them both about what they should expect for each other and for themselves. Until you find a barrier for yourself and until you find a criteria for yourself that makes you feel whole, don't expect anybody else to come in and fulfill what you need and what you desire. This shit is about you. No man is going to show up in your life and give you everything you're looking for if you don't demand it. No woman is going to show up in your life and give you what you're looking for if you haven't told them that you deserve it or you demand it. It's up to you to make sure that you get what you're looking for. And guess what? Most of us have decided to settle for less when we know we deserve more. I want everybody to love the way that they're supposed to love and be loved the way that you should be loved. But until you know that you deserve it, it won't happen.
That's right.
This show, this platform, this line of communication that we're creating, we're doing it so we could grow as people. A lot of times we fail to step out and make the right assessments so we could get what we need. Right now, it's up to you. I don't give a fuck how much I think you deserve it. If you don't think you deserve it, it ain't gonna happen.
Right.
I don't care how much I feel like you should have better. If you don't expect better or demand better, you won't get it. If you're in a place where you know you want a relationship you better demand that fucking relationship. If you don't mind open relationship shit, I don't mind it either. Do your thing. If you don't mind your man going out sleeping with somebody else, fuck, I don't mind either. Because guess what? Your house don't affect my house. You do your thing. But if you know you want somebody who's going to commit to you the way you're committed to them, you better stand on that shit, demand that shit, and put yourself in a position where you will accept nothing less than what you deserve. I'm Love Dr. Rob. This is Man Conversation Monday. Next Monday, we're going to be on a whole different type of time. This week I was with the shit. Y'all see my shirt here. But next Monday, ain't no telling what we're going to talk about because Mr. Fuck That might be on a whole different level. But y'all tune in. Man Conversation Monday. It is what it is.
It might be on women talking about women want women. That's fucking.
I'm not talking about that shit. I'm not. Stupid.